Hey, YouTubers and friends, how you doing tonight? I'm doing absolutely fabulous, and I hope you are too. Tonight, Toledo Jess, Dano, and I have a couple of great guests all the way from Jersey. You got it, the Jersey History Hunters. So don't go away. We'll be right back. All right, Dano, Jesse, how you guys doing? No, get your face up here, Jesse.
Oh, man.
Is that close enough?
Not you, Dano.
You said get it up there.
Hey,
I know we have to tell them every time, but what I tell you, they never do it.
I know. I tell them. You hear me.
It's okay. That's why I was laughing.
It's fun. I wrote down on a piece of paper. I saw my camera and I wrote down a piece of paper. Mute. It's all right.
No worries. No worries.
It makes it more fun.
That's right.
Or as our buddy Dave Peterson would say, makes it funner.
Funner. And after all, it is live and you get what you get, right?
And it's got to be funner.
We have a lot of friends and
you people. I
friends
see.
of
Look,
friends.
Right here, Polly's in here with us tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, you rocking.
Yeah. Center of the Earth Mining, Tin Cup, North Jersey Detector, our good buddy David Buckle.
Hey, David.
Been a while.
Oh, hey, look. The Jersey History Hunters are in there, too.
I Skyped David last night and told him we missed him. I said he hadn't been around a while.
I know.
I was thinking about Skyping him.
I did last night. I sent him a message. I missed him.
You're a good
Not
man.
me. I didn't feel like Skyping him. If he wants to talk to me, he can call.
Oh, whatever. Foul Fish, Digaholic, Sean.
Yeah. K. What? Mollyman 24.
Quarter Hoarder. Hey, K.
Gold
What?
Prosper. How's it going, Brian?
Quarter Hoarder's here. There's Bob. Bob's here.
Wait a
Reiser.
second.
Long-time
Dano.
listener, no time caller, he says.
Where, hey, Dano, where's your name tag?
I took it off. You want it back on?
Jesse has his on.
If I can find. Oh, you ain't even
I
got
gotta
your
know
camera
what I am. Jigaholic, how you doing tonight?
Jeezy Pete's. The things I gotta do for you.
And K. What, those patches you made for the girls, those are sweet.
Oh, is that
your
who makes
hillbilly
them?
in
Oh,
the room,
awesome.
too.
Awesome, awesome. They
I
showed,
believe they. Oh no, it wasn't KY. It
no,
was Metal Pirate Girl, right? I think.
whoever made them, they were awesome.
Oh, correct. Yeah,
Doggone
here it comes.
blonde moments. I don't want to split a hair over it.
Who's worse? Who's worse?
Kane
Hey,
Beepin.
Ed, who's worse? The person who had the blonde moment or the person that agreed with him?
The one that agrees with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wendy Williams and Patrick's in the house.
Digging Canuck.
M.A. Lyman's here.
Yeah,
We have our
Liz.
good friend Digging Canuck. Yeah.
Harry K's
Paul
Adventures.
Beard.
How you doing?
Welcome.
Harry K.
Tazzy's Adventures here. Drum Detect. All right. And the Reisers are here too. Charlie and
Yep.
Sandy. Thank
Howdy.
you, Charlie, for the great shout out tonight. Oh, and the last video by our guests. I love all the nice shout out to our channel and promoting the show tonight on it.
Hi, Darla Toman. How you doing?
Hi, Darla.
Full house is right, man. We got must be some
got-
popular young ladies we got tonight.
We
huh?
got 45 watching.
Well,
and 21 likes. I think we can get a couple more likes in there.
They are on that list for top YouTube treasure hunt.
Right, I saw that. Very cool.
Yeah.
How come we're not there? We must not be that good.
I just submitted our name yesterday.
Oh, did
or
you?
the day before.
Oh, well, we should be up tomorrow, right? Hoagie's Hobby Shop. How you doing tonight?
Hey, I just saw him over at Reiser's Treasure and Emporium.
Well, there's Mrs. Hookette.
Space Bar.
Yeah.
Sean Belmar.
The hookers are here.
David.
The hookers are here?
Yeah,
Right.
Mrs. Hook's up there.
Mr. and Mrs. Hooker. Hook. Whatever.
Said I don't need a name tag. They never forget Dano. See, yeah.
See. Let me get some commercials out of the way, and I am kind of liking how we do that. Get it out of the way, and I'll save that one for you, Jesse, later down the road.
There you go.
You're a good man.
Yeah, it is, Polly. It definitely is.
Then we can go from there.
Yes, sir.
All right?
Yep.
This program tonight has been brought to you in part by these sponsors. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Adventure, mystery, discovery. Gold panning is more than a search for beautiful rocks. Panning is a journey that can take you to amazing new places all around the world. It is an experience for all ages, bringing families closer together and fulfilling a spark of excitement when life has grown too dull. The Gold Claw Pan makes it easier to take part in the journey than ever before. This expertly designed pan is made for any skill level and any age. All you need is an explorer's heart and the passion for discovery. Begin your family's gold story now. Order your Gold Claw Pan today and see where the adventure takes you.
All right. So, Jesse, Dan,
Ed, Dano.
I was thinking of something. In
I was still muted,
but I forgot. I'm having CRS,
Uh-huh.
Can't remember.
Stop. Hey, Wayne Nugget Brain Peterson is in the house. Wait.
Yeah, from Watts. And Jacob, thanks for coming, Mr. Chaos Paddlers.
I want to give a shout out to Mrs. Hookett for the awesome little coffee cups we got.
Yeah, I got mine right here.
Say, mine's right here in front of me.
It's holding
There you go.
stuff.
Holding stuff.
See?
I'm using mine tonight.
I got the rocks I picked up the day I was there in it.
I have my vape pen in it and some other stuff. I'm using it, Hookett. Thank you. That's right there all the time. But I have to,
Jonathan's or
I have to
Brother
drink
Joseph's
out
in the
of.
house.
Hey Joe, how you going?
Yeah, Brother Joe.
And we
Chaos-
have
Chaos Paddlers.
yeah, that's Jacob, the coal miner with the
Oh, right.
fishing museum. He
Yeah,
was
the
on.
fishing
Right.
museum.
Yeah, right.
He
I
was
knew
on
that
a
son.
little bag.
Right. Yep.
Now,
Well, I was just saying hi to him.
I always get Bill and Josh mixed up.
Yeah, David, they still come to the chat.
Hi,
Rob.
Bill or Josh. Well, Ohio Relic Hunter. I think that's Bill Marsh. I think. But I always get his and Josh's nick all messed up. And I'm drinking out of this cup because I do my shameless props with the.
Well, sure. What is it? Singulus mixing it up. Hi.
Hi.
Must be friends of our guests.
The Life and Times of Barney Taylor. I'm famous in my own mind too, buddy.
It's like I say, everybody says I live in my own little world, but you know
okay.
what? Everybody knows me there.
It is Bill Marsh. I'm getting them, Bill. I'm getting them. Well, why don't we bring in our victims? I mean, our guests.
Sure.
Yes,
Hi,
this is-
Stacy. Yes, bring them in.
And here, I'll shrink you down.
I'm coming off.
All right, I'm turning into a
Man.
pan of gold. Bam!
I'm
Oh,
turning a miner.
there she is.
I'm a pan of gold.
I'm a little miner.
Poof.
I'm a little miner.
Short
I
and stout.
That's a teapot.
This is
Oh.
my pickaxe.
What?
This is my spout.
Oh no, you're supposed to leave yours on. You can't shut your camera off. You're the guest.
Yeah.
You're the guest.
You have
They
to
want
be-
to see
There
you.
they are. Right. So we have New Jersey history honors. Uh-oh.
Hello.
Hi. We're getting feedback. Know what we didn't talk about in pre-show? Earbuds.
How's that?
Yeah. Way better.
I can't hear you.
Oh, that's not good.
By any chance, do you have some earbuds handy?
How's that better?
No, it's not.
Is your volume turned
Yeah,
up on the
earbuds.
show? Is that what it is?
Michael's like, turn off your volume.
Talk now, see if we can hear you. I think we got it. No, I don't know.
What happened?
If you have some earbuds you could split, that'd be great.
Can,
Well, they
can you hear us now?
We can hear you, but we're getting an echo.
Yeah, is your
Oh,
volume on
yeah.
your phone turned up or something?
I don't hear it now.
I don't hear it now either.
Huh, now that they turned their video back on, it's gone. Ta-da!
Yay! Oh,
So,
maybe-
again,
it's
let's
not
try
as
this
bad.
again. Take two.
Hey,
Take two.
Take two. So
let me
tonight
go
we got
look.
New Jersey history
Continue.
honors, which is
Sorry, because nothing.
What?
Now you're put on the spot, Rachel.
Rachel. We got Rachel and Audra with us tonight. How are you guys tonight? We're gonna get some kind of order here in a minute.
Yeah, so just bear with us out there. Hey, Nicole Fox. Nicole says it sounds good now. Hey, Ed and Judy, how are you? It's funny. Ed went to the same high school as I did.
I didn't miss that.
Brian says him
TL.
and Jack had to share him.
Yeah, that you did. That you did. Bob Drake, welcome.
Lincoln Center Coins, how are you tonight?
I saw a name in there. Run for the hills.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, how about this?
Ronald
How about
Adams.
that? Can you hear us?
Thanks for coming.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
can hear you.
Excellent, excellent.
All right. That's hard.
Jeff,
That's hard filling space.
Maybe we should have tested that before, huh?
Well, it was.
well,
no,
usually we talk about it in pre-show and a lot with Mutant during the beginning, but we didn't do that.
Because
did
we
the
were too
Mutant
busy
thing.
talking and having fun.
Hey,
know.
we start off right in pre-show. What can we say?
I know we do that. Ooh, we do that. We do.
Now
do
you
that.
sound like Reiser.
Oh, now,
Hi, how you guys tonight?
We're doing great. How you guys doing?
Well, we're doing good. Oh, I'm doing good. How you, Ed? You doing good?
I'm doing great because this is my favorite day of the week right here.
Tuesday night, Hangout Live.
Right.
Fine as frog hair.
Yep.
We had a great time hanging out at Reiser's show every Tuesday, and then we pop over to your show right after. It's awesome. Yeah.
Bam, bam, double
Yep.
hitter Tuesday
Double hitter.
nights.
Love it.
Yep, and if you don't know Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium, he's in the room. Go to his channel, and you can open up a second window and subscribe. He puts on a great show every Tuesday at 7 o'clock, and next week he'll be with us. So you'll get a double whammy of Charlie Reiser.
Yeah. Reiser rocks.
Reiser's
So,
rocks.
Let's try to see if we can get
I
this
hear
thing
a
going
song
here.
in that. That's
So
right.
This is why this program has no format, because even if we tried to do a format,
We have a format. Shoot from the hip.
yeah, right. We have
This
no
is the
format.
first time we ever streamed on Skype.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Oh, really?
really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Skype-
this is
Skype's
the
really
first
nice.
show we were ever on. Thank you for asking us. That was awesome.
Our pleasure. Thanks.
Wait a
for
minute.
taking
You're
us up on it.
like the top 5, one of the top 5 YouTube.
Top 25.
Oh, top 20. Oh,
Yeah, that was
go with
surprised.
what I
They're
said.
like,
Go with
who
what
is
I said.
this?
It sounds better.
Tazzy Adventures is on there too.
and Reiser.
And Reiser.
Yeah.
Man, we're snaring in all
Jocelyn.
kinds of big names.
Jocelyn's on there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe one day we'll be on there since I submitted our channel.
I don't know how we got on there. We never heard of them. Yeah.
Maybe someone submitted you.
Probably Reiser.
Did you do that, Charlie?
Hey, Mike Mallyman's here. He rocks too.
Yeah,
Yep.
I enjoy
Here.
his streams too. And
Yeah, I love his shows.
we might see your buddy Dano. You watch a lot of Hoosier Hillbilly, don't you?
Yeah, he's here. He was here
Who's
earlier.
rocks?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You
Hoosier
send
was
him.
here.
You send him
Green
a
Mountain
gold
Gold
band.
Trap is here. He rocks.
Yeah, I sent him a gold pan and all kinds of accessories for it.
Speaking of sending people gold pans, I was going to send Liz's to her. And I went to the post office. I have it in a priority flat rate box, and they're like $69.39. I'm like, what?
Wow.
Where are you sending that, to the moon?
No doubt.
Canada.
Send stuff.
It trips me out. You can take a flight there.
And I'm like, they're like, well, if you use another priority box, it would be 39 something. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
Send it. You sending it to Canada? Is that where she's in
yeah,
Canada, right?
but I brought it home. I'm gonna rebox it and send it out first class for like
just put it in a regular
$16.
Yeah, you
Oh,
put it in a regular box and make it as light as possible.
it is light. It's not
I
even
know.
2 pounds.
Don't put any gold in it.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't make
I
it gold.
did. I did.
The biggest thing about sending to
Fossils,
Canada
gold.
is putting a value on it. So you got to be careful how much you put on it.
Well, it's a gift anyway.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I
nice.
don't
Those are
think
nice. I want one.
They're from
Yeah,
Metal
yeah.
Pirate Girl.
Is she in here?
Awesome.
She commented on one of our videos the other day.
She's
So
cool.
I see her in quite of the Beeper channels live streams and the looking at coins and stuff like Michael's. I see you there and others, Liz's.
Yeah. Definitely. Liz's
Yeah.
show rocks. I love the Coffee with Liz is always good, though we do detect a lot on Sundays. It's hard to catch that live stream.
Yeah, it's nice. I wake up on Sunday, I come down to my studio, and I enjoy my Java with Liz and everybody else. You know, it is. I like both their live streams. They're both really good, off the cuff.
Yeah,
Coffee
yeah,
with
definitely.
And streaming lives, even though it can be nerve-wracking and be a pain, especially when Murphy shows up.
Murphy shows up a lot. Hey, Martin, how you doing tonight? Martin.
It's fun, and I really enjoy it. And
Yeah. Well, your show's really good. We enjoy watching it. We enjoy watching the live streams, but we're not going to do any.
It's not as simple as it looks.
I know.
You know, I mean,
Sure.
if it looks simple, I don't know if it looks simple, but I know that Ed has to put a lot of work into it just to get it ready. And then I'm constantly trying to get people on, you know, so doing a lot of that. But yeah, and then we got to figure out how to kill or fill, not kill, fill a couple hours of just, you know, who knows what. So let's get started, and let me ask you how you got started in this.
You want to go first? You can go first. I've just always been into exploring and adventures, and when I was old enough to realize what it was, I bought a metal detector. It was one of those old whites with the big blue case.
Oh, the Coin Master?
Yeah, it was one of those.
I got one in my living room.
Sale. Do you? They're awesome.
Yeah,
it
works. It works.
Yeah,
They'll
they
work
work forever.
That was, again, an auction find that I picked up for $5.
Auctions rock. I got a few detectors at the flea markets.
So yeah, and it works. It had just come back from the local whites dealership where they had some work done, and it still had a tag on it. Paid $5 for it. Put some batteries in it. Checked it out. Dude,
Awesome.
Beeping away. So
nice. That's awesome. Even if it didn't work, it looks cool.
yeah, right, right. It does. It looks cool sitting there in the corner.
Yep. I got a few around.
Even though, like I said, I don't do a lot of metal detecting. I want to get more into it.
Yeah.
I don't have a choice now. I just got a Equinox 800, so I got to start doing it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now you do. Yeah. Rachel uses a Knox.
I joined a lifetime GPAA, and that was part of me joining the lifetime GPAA.
Yeah. Did you see how they screwed you, Dana? They said this is the only time you can do it. Guess what they posted on Facebook today?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you should have seen the post that prospectinggear.com posted, or Jeffrey,
Right.
about lifetime membership, and you could have got a monster. Mine Lab Gold Monster.
It's a little. Was it a little more or a little less? I seen it also somewhere.
Okay,
Yeah.
so back to how you got started.
Sorry.
I was just reading the chat. What happened? Did I miss something?
We interrupted you while you were telling us your story.
Oh, well, that's basically how I started. It started at the beaches and then graduated from there. How'd you start?
Well, I actually didn't start swinging a metal detector till like 6 years ago. But I grew up on the shore digging on the beaches looking for Captain Kidd and what's the other one?
Captain Kidd or his treasure?
Redbeard.
Blackbeard. Blackbeard's treasures. And then my dad used to take us hiking along the Appalachian, and we would look in the creeks for arrowheads and stuff like that. And then I would see the dudes on the beaches when I was a kid, and I always wanted to do it too, but my parents wouldn't do that. And then you do life. And then one day I went on eBay and bought a bounty hunter.
Cool. You hooked ever since, huh?
Yeah, it just fascinates me what comes out of the ground. Except for, pull tabs. They don't fascinate me.
Well, what's funny is you talk about pull tabs. I saw somebody posted their collection of pull tabs where they have them identified to the year, to what kind of can it was on.
I heard
so
about
I'm,
yeah.
So I'm assuming that each company has their own design for their pull tabs. So that's
I imagine so.
Yeah, they could date them by how they're made, and
right.
I guess it's interesting.
I guess
we try and guess. We're like, oh, this is from 7-Up.
Yeah.
This is from the 70s, just the wrong 70s.
All right. Sticky Ripples, how you doing? I've never seen that name before.
Me either. Hello.
Yeah, it sure looks like a new one. Hey, Sticky.
Welcome.
Chris Dyer too just showed up.
Hey, Chris.
Luke.
Yep, Luke Duke's on.
My friend Stacy's here. Hi, Stacy.
Yeah. I saw her. She wanted to know Rachel's story.
That was it.
That was it. So I know you guys do a lot of bottle dump digging, and Audrey, you're the bottle nut.
I'm addicted to bottles.
Yeah.
That beetle nut. No, bottle nut. Rachel, what are you addicted to?
I like to swing more than find bottles. I'll dig sometimes for bottles, and I'll give her what I find, but I do dig them, but not as much.
Yeah.
Usually, if I stumble across a bottle dump, I bring her to it, and then I go swing.
Yeah.
Well, that's why. Okay, now I know. Anytime you're showing where you're digging bottles and stuff, and you go, "Where's Rachel?" and you put your camera up and look, and she's way down there.
She's like, "Uh-oh, I just found a bottle dump. I'm out of here."
Yeah, sometimes when I do research and she's at work, I'll go just scope out someplace and just swing a little bit to see what's in that area, and I've found a couple bottle dumps that way. And then that way we could plan where we're going that day, and if we don't find anything, we know we can go to the bottle dump.
Yeah.
At least find some bottles.
Yeah.
K Watt's here. Dude. K Watt rocks.
Hey, Jesse.
Yes, sir.
I know who Sticky Riffles is.
Who's that?
I bet you it's our buddy Adam.
What, they changed names again?
I see it. Aha, it is. See?
My friend Nicole is here. Hi, Nicole.
Adam.
And Nicole. Nicole.
Brilliant deduction, I think.
I think he did, Jaron. I think he did.
Man, Jaron's upset. He cussing on there.
Jaron, you're gonna get a timeout.
You're gonna get a timeout. Keep that up, Mister.
By the way, our fabulous moderator, how you doing, Jaron? We didn't say hi to him when he came in.
And there's no Golden Utah, just so we got that clear right now.
All right, now back to our guests, you kids.
Okay.
You kids.
What I gotta put up with. So, of course, one of the questions everybody wants to know: what's your best find you ever had? Either one of you doesn't necessarily mean monetarily or anything of great value, but what you feel is your best find.
You want to go first?
Yeah.
Go first.
I know a lot of people would assume it would be the half reals, but it was actually my shoe buckle.
Your shoe buckle?
Yeah, I dug it out and touched the pinpointer, and the dirt just dropped off it, and my heart just about fell out of my chest because I knew what it was right away. It was my first shoe buckle, so it was pretty exciting for me.
So, I mean, is it a special shoe buckle? I mean,
no, it's just
your first.
It was just the most exciting. That's the most exciting thing for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I got giddy like a schoolgirl with the silvers, but the shoe buckle, I almost had a heart attack on. It's
so that's was that like a colonial shoe buckle?
Yeah.
Yeah. From when I look at that, I think of the old shoes with the big buckle on it.
With the Pilgrims.
Right.
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
Like that. Yeah.
Cool. That's probably got to be pretty cool. I mean, I've never found anything like that, so it's like trying to explain what a banana tastes like if you've never had one.
Yeah, no, it's just
that's a tough one.
Yeah,
Right.
That one I think I got really excited. I mean, I was like almost screaming, dude.
Yeah, it was like a double dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, she was like, "What?" And I was like, "Oh my god, come here."
So, what's been your most valuable then, money-wise? Something that you found that was worth some bucks.
Barber, I think.
Yeah, the 1895 Barber.
I think it was in 95.
Yeah, I think that's
85, 95.
Nicole's
probably worth like 300 or something.
Yeah,
that was a good one.
Nicole said like leprechauns wear with the buckle.
Yeah, like Lucky Charms.
Right.
Yeah.
They're magically delicious.
There you go. Our friend.
I think we're sitting too close together. You're saying what I'm thinking.
It's in there. I can hear it.
So we got a new person just popped in. Outdoorsy girl, how you doing tonight?
Oh yeah, another
Outdoorsy
Canadian
girl.
neighbor.
What's up? Cassie's here.
Yep.
So what was your?
Oh, my favorite find was I'd found these World War II medals still in the box. And
I saw that.
All rotted box. And
right, I saw that. I was going to ask you. I had some questions about that.
That was my favorite because I found the owner's daughter and got him back to her. So
and that's what I was going to. Wow. That's what I was going to ask you too. Were you able to find out who those belonged to? Because I saw there was names on there and stuff. So that's awesome. That's really
actually
cool.
Researched it. I found he was from New York, and then I searched the name on Facebook, and I was able to find someone from the similar area, so I emailed them and eventually found the right person.
Cool. I was wondering about. I saw that video. I was wondering about. I told you when I find out who our guest is. If I haven't watched them, I'll sit down and I'll binge watch a bunch of videos, like and subscribe, or at least learn a little bit about you. I'm not, a total idiot.
You're stalking us now. You know it.
Yeah. It's that rocker chick thing.
Golden Pader Reviews. He's from New York. I believe he's in Brooklyn. He says we should metal detect one day together.
Absolutely. We love to detect with other detectorists and bottle dig with other bottle diggers. We love it.
I think he's
welcome people to join
North
us.
Jersey metal detecting.
Well, he could come. We're supposed to go with North Jersey too.
Yeah, there you go.
So we could all go.
Have you detected with Quarter Hoarder or with Maddie and Matthew at all? They're Jersey.
No.
We would definitely. We bring our friends and stuff. Like I bring some people from my photography group all want to come, and a couple of your friends have came with us. It's always fun.
One even found the musket ball the day I found the.
Yeah, I didn't find anything. I found like one thing good that day, and her friend found a musket ball, and I was like, man.
Well, you found that Barrett thing.
They got lost.
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I was reading. I was going to mention that if you hadn't found it, there is an organization that helps you locate missing metals. So if you find a metal, you might have a name on it. There is and I can't remember the name of it right now, but there is an organization out there that
oh, that's good.
That will help you find the owners of metals if you find them. Because sometimes you'll find them at Goodwill. You'll find them at flea markets.
I saw someone posted that they saw one for like $4.
Right.
That's horrible.
It is. That needs to go back to its owner or to the relatives.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but unfortunately, when it's at a Goodwill or something like that, sometimes it is the relatives.
Right.
The younger generations, they don't.
They don't appreciate.
It doesn't mean to them what it means to us.
True.
Yeah. Well, and sometimes even in that, maybe somebody didn't even know.
Yeah.
So I myself, if I were to find something like that, I would do everything I could to find out who owned it. At least try to get them back to them. If they didn't want it, that's
I was
fine.
lucky the name was readable, because I found some in the past. It's just there's no way to make a name out at all. So I was happy.
Yeah, that was a pretty cool find when it was all in there. Was that like a leather pouch or?
It was in just the blue box that they are given in.
Oh, okay.
And there was 3 of them in it, and then they were in a Ziploc bag that was pretty much rotted away. It had holes in it, but it was stolen from her house in a robbery.
Really? Wow.
And I guess they threw the metals into the river, and that's when I found them. So,
how long ago were they stolen? Do you know? Did I tell you?
2 years. 2 years prior to that, and that was about 3-4 years ago.
Really cool. You got him back to the owners. Was it the owner, or you said the daughter?
The daughter of he had passed away. Right. So, and she was, it was that and a gold necklace with an angel on it, and she said that was the last thing he had given her daughter. So. She was crying. I was crying. We were all crying.
How bad? Really cool. That's cool. That's got to make all that swinging worth it.
It definitely does. Definitely does. That and all the dude moments. Dude.
Yeah, I can only imagine what people hiking through the woods think.
Right.
Dude. Sometimes we're walking through the woods and we're hearing, "Hey, there's Jersey history honors." What?
That's funny because one of the questions we ask: do you ever get stopped in unusual places? saying, "Oh, I know who you are. I watch your videos."
Just that one time in the woods.
Yeah.
It's just that once in the woods. That's once enough. But once is enough. Huh?
I think that was it.
Well, like I said, the things you find in the woods.
Yeah. Or find you.
Dude. Man is awesome. So we have a giveaway if you want to do it.
Oh, well, I don't know. Do these people want to do a giveaway? I don't think they do.
Oh no.
I think they just want to talk.
They're
You guys
chatting
out
about
there,
bacon.
they
Yeah.
don't want nothing out there, do you? Want something given away, guys and gals?
Bacon cheeseburger.
They're not listening to us.
No, they're dude. They're all dude.
We do have a question though from Stacy.
They're guessing
If I
numbers.
could find
Yeah.
Stacey has a question.
didn't you make the paper on that find?
Oh yeah. There is a paper, a video. I think I posted the video of it because I videoed it off the news channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was front page. That, you know what? Funny story. I've been detecting for over 20 years, not to age myself or anything. I
Started when
I
you
was
were 1?
Yeah. But that, I didn't tell anybody. You know, back then, nobody told anybody. But then, once that hit the paper, people started tagging me on it on Facebook. And that was it. I was like, I'm outed.
I think they want a giveaway. You know, people are guessing numbers and
All right.
yes, giveaway.
So we've got 45 people in here, 47.
You want to show what we're giving away?
I
Don't
thought it
show
was
to
a
them.
mystery.
It
It's
is
a
a
mystery,
mystery,
isn't it?
item.
It's a mystery.
It is.
So
Is it in a box?
It's not in the box.
no, Martin, it's not 8675309. And I said it without singing it.
I
You
don't
should have
think I
said it.
could.
No. No.
Uh-oh, Prospector Josh snuck in on us.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Benjamin Franklin.
The answer,
Reiser got it. The answer is Benjamin Franklin. He read my mind.
Yeah, no, it's not. So we got, right now we got 46 people in here. I want you to write down a number between 1 and 50. Don't show it to anybody.
I need a pen. Hold on.
Hang on.
Oh. Okay, a number between what?
1 and 50.
1 and 50.
You want to write it?
You can write it.
And put your chat to live chat. And
Not yet, Ray.
Not yet, Ray Rusa.
Live chat. I don't know how to do that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Okay, starting. You got it?
Yep.
Okay, starting now. Go ahead and guess, people.
Keep guessing.
We
Keep
have
guessing.
16, 23, 39, 7.
Seven.
Because I'm going after Mantic coins.
Yep.
So sorry, Wayne and
33, 21, 24, 49, 20, 31, 32, 19, 27, 13, 6, 22, 15. Hey, stop, you're going too fast. I can't read it all.
Not yet. Not yet.
I have it on slow mode too.
44, 46, 23, 1, 2. Oh, somebody hit 50, 35, 33. You know, 97, that's too much.
Ah, someone got it.
Who?
Okay. Who?
What was the number?
Mally Man.
Mally Man got it.
I believe it was number 11.
Oh, I see him.
I believe Mike was the first.
I don't. I'll have to look back here.
Well, Chris Chadwick had 11. Let's see if there. Oh yeah, Mike was before Chris.
Yeah, it was Mike.
Yeah, it was Mike.
Yeah, Mike. Sorry, Chris. Man, and Chris gives away some good giveaways too. 11.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Chris. Didn't see you.
Thanks for joining us, Chris. Haven't seen you in a while. It's nice. We have some.
There he is. Hi, Chris.
People that have been neglecting coming, showing up.
John Wolf finally here.
Oh,
he was here. He was here.
No, I didn't see him. Sorry, I missed you, John.
Must have been when you were away from the desk.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
And you saw Ray just showed up.
Yeah. Excellent. Excellent.
What did they win?
They won the mystery. It's some type of a Hindu disc.
Wow.
And I found it metal detecting.
Cool.
Beach, it's pretty woods.
So Mike's the proud owner of a Hindu disc?
Yep.
I assume he's a proud owner.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so. You never know. I don't know what this is.
It was found on the beach too, right? So it was saved from the salty water.
It's not part of something else. I mean, it's not. There's no.
No, it's got Hindu writing and everything on it. Calendar and.
Huh.
I don't know what it is. It's pretty cool though.
Talisman.
Hide it. Hide it. Coins. That's the Nebra Sky Disc. Hide it.
Hide it.
David Villa says it's a prayer disc.
Yeah, it's like a prayer disc or something.
Huh. Right on.
Definitely Hindu. It's got Om.
Hey, Earth Radio.
So you obviously you know how to get a hold of him.
Yeah, I think we won something off him once.
Right.
So we got it,
That we just mailed him.
And we just mailed him
some stickers.
Too. Stickers.
Does that include our boxes, Ray? All three of them?
Oh, he's sending us each one, huh? Awesome.
Well, we are three.
We are three.
Man, I ain't never got dirt from Ray.
We talked about you in one of our videos. We're like, like flashing your pan.
I saw that. Well, you're where you won that those stickers for Mike.
Oh yeah.
In that video.
Exactly, because he was very cool, and he said, because he's Mike and he rocks. He's Santa.
Because there's three of you, there's two of us.
Right. And he goes, "Yeah, I'm flashing your pan. Those guys, you gotta send 3."
Oh, Mailman Man got our sticker on his car.
Nice.
Sweet. Sweet.
Excellent.
Here's a sticker.
If nobody's seen it yet, that's our sticker.
Yeah.
I'll send you my address later and we could exchange stickers.
We got 3.
All right.
For you guys.
Yeah.
Nice.
I have. I'll send you 2 the die cut ones, but I got, I need to put my ugly mug back up there. I turned off my camera because I wanted to have a cigarette.
Oh, yeah. Well, Liz could drink when she does her Thursday night pick a beer.
Yeah, there's the one. Yeah. And here's the one I'm going to send you. You'll be seeing it over there in a little bit.
There you are.
Well,
So-
Martin, you
awesome.
could. Hey, Martin, we don't have to do sticker giveaways. You could just
Okay.
send us 3, and we'll send you one.
Uh,
There you go.
Too.
yeah, we need 2.
Oh yeah, and they need 2, and they'll send you 1.
Awesome. We got to send North Jersey Detector a sticker too. And okay, what? If anybody wants a sticker, email us. We'll send you all a sticker.
There you go.
How about that?
Awesome.
Awesome song.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, do you guys have a bucket list of things that you'd like to find or places you'd like to go to? Oh yeah, she says yes.
Yeah. You go ahead.
I don't even.
Oh, my bucket list is a fully intact padlock and a bayonet. You know, the old school padlocks. I want one of those.
Right.
And
With a key in it.
with a key and the gold on the inside of whatever it's locking.
Ah.
Oh, okay. Just
Well,
the padlock.
I want to go on that hunt.
And a bayonet would be cool. From the Revolutionary War.
Right.
Because we get to
girls
do the-
don't guess in numbers.
Well, good luck with that.
Yeah. You're close. Kind of going all the way around it.
Yeah, 47, 48, and 49.
Yeah.
We'll send you
Yeah.
some stickers, outdoorsy girl.
Yeah.
Maybe next time, Chris. Maybe next time, Chris Chadwick says, "I'm always giving away stuff, and I never win myself." Sounds like Tim Grimes to me.
Yeah.
We won a couple things lately. We're lucky because we have a Hindu disc.
There you go.
We win once in a while. Well, what's your bucket list?
I mean, I would like anything from the Revolutionary War. One day we want to travel to do some Civil War, but you know, revolutionaries all
gotta go
around us.
south.
But honestly, like my bucket list is just really small. Just a little skeleton key. I'll be happy. Like a
Oh,
whole.
come on. Skeleton key to a chest.
Yeah, to a chest filled with gold.
Right. There you go.
You can find the key to the padlock that I find a little ways down in the woods.
I
That'd be
really
good.
like finding everything. So
We like relics better
Yeah.
than like jewelry and stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
and old coins.
Yeah.
But I'm happy with anything that comes out of the ground that I can save.
Like the beer, you know, the bottle caps.
Cans, you know. Them old Budweiser cans.
She has them in display cases.
How often do you come across zip lines in the woods? So.
Yeah.
Last Sunday, that was that Sunday?
Yeah, that was Sunday.
That was the first.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go back there. And Liz said she
Well,
was
you
happy
look
with
like you were having tons of fun on it there, Audrey.
I did have a lot of fun. It was I was a little sore the next day, but
So probably using muscles you haven't used before. So
yeah.
how do you think that setup was? Was it very old? Is it something put up recently?
Nah, it's probably a few years ago.
Yeah.
I don't think it's been used in a while. There was a little wooden step under it, and you can see the age on the step. And
Yeah.
Right. Is there houses near there where kids will be hanging out?
about maybe 400 yards away.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, that section kind of has not too far, but it's going to be used now.
Yeah.
I know where it is.
Yeah. So you I noticed that in your videos, of course, we talked about your bottle dumps. You love bottles. Finding bottle dumps. Where are you digging? Like in town, around town? Are you out away from town? I mean, you know,
A
When I
lot of
say-
the sites we go to aren't too far from where we are. They're within an hour,
okay.
and we have a few different sites, and like we research where the old home sites are, and we try and find them, but we always stray because we see an open area.
Yeah.
We're like,
Squirrel.
We get sidetracked.
squirrel. Yeah, shiny.
Ooh.
Oh, rabbit.
We'll be out there, for about 6 hours, and it's only
I mean, one time we
20-minute
strayed
hike
outside our immediate radius. One time, we spent 7 hours finding nothing before we found those reals and chiggers.
Yeah.
So we only went one time back there, and I think we got a couple nibbles. So that's going to be our it's not freezing today place.
Yeah.
Because we don't want any more chiggers.
They hurt.
But that's good woods.
Jiggers, no good. Yeah. And that name's taken already. Jigger, Aqua, Jigger.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The chig.
In the water, so we could be.
That was something I noticed in one of your videos, that you guys are taped up pretty good. I noticed that you got tape around your wrist. I'm imagining you're doing that for the bugs.
We try and make sure we seal up the openings so the bugs don't get in there. Only like in season.
Okay. I was gonna ask if you do that all the time or just depending on where you're at.
Depending on where we're at, not all the time. Once in a while, especially those woods because they're bad there.
Yeah.
Didn't realize I saw that, huh?
No. Oh.
Yeah, we didn't show that. But like I was telling you earlier too, that one video where you found that toy soldier, to me that was awesome. That's the kind of stuff I would like to find.
Beach toy soldier or the woods toy soldier?
I think it was
The
the
one in the
woods
bottle dump.
one. In
Okay, yeah, the woods.
was it one of those up there?
That was the one with the paint on it still.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
still had the
know where
paint on.
Yeah,
I think it was a red coat.
I don't know where that one
Oh, it
is.
was
I got a couple.
Yeah, that was the bottle dump one. Where
The
you
bottle?
found
The bottled up one. Yeah, because he was like straight up and down too.
Yeah.
That's why he didn't get broken.
Let me see. Let me get them.
I just thought he was so cool.
Top to bottom?
Well, while she's going for that, California Gold Rush, our friend Adam, he says, tell them I have a list of stone foundations from the 1700s hidden away in greater Boston.
Oh, up by Boston?
Is it one of these?
Yeah, the one with the machine gun. Yeah, that one. The one with the machine
They
gun.
both had machine guns.
Well, okay, in the prone position.
This
How's
is
that?
the one you found.
Yeah, this one. That was
That's cool.
cool. Yeah.
That's a cool find.
I love finding the old toys
Right.
This
and
is the
stuff.
Is this the beach one?
I think that's the beach one.
Yeah.
What's that one?
I gotta start writing
It's
these
one
down.
we found on a beach.
That was at the beach.
Those are lead, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Very cool.
I'm gonna seal them or something. That's what winter's for.
But yeah, he was talking about the 1700s foundations.
Yeah.
That would I mean, we find like where it's sunken a little bit, but we've only come across like a what once was a wall. But where we go, they're public parks, basically.
Yeah, they're public parks, but they do have the old home sites in them.
Yeah, and they've
We can
been
find the walls and where the roads were, the trails,
yeah.
carriage trails.
I can find the cart trails, but finding the foundations, I guess back in the day, Jerseyans recycle reused because it's hard to find any of the stone foundations of the buildings that don't exist anymore.
Right. What did he say? Oh, that's smart. You ever run into irate people?
Sometimes there's
bad
people
because
like, you shouldn't be doing that in here.
I don't think you're allowed
like
to do that.
But very rare.
Yeah, mostly people are just curious and want to know what we find or
Right.
have found, or
Yeah.
they think we work for the Park Service.
And then the last questions, but they're nice.
You know how to get out of the woods?
Does anyone know
No,
you're
we'll go
here?
with you and see if we can find out. Yeah, we get turned around sometimes.
How often do you come across like geocaches?
A lot.
Oh, yeah, we find a lot of them.
Not on purpose.
And we'll put pennies in that we find.
There you
Oh,
go.
I was going to ask you that on that one that that big square box you found in the tree. What did you put in there? I didn't catch that.
I think it was just a penny, one of the pennies we found.
Okay.
Or a golf ball.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one that was.
Yeah, we find a lot. I think we only filmed about 2 of them.
I like them.
2 or 3.
Yeah, we find more than we film. A lot of stuff I wish we did film. But sometimes we get out there, we're just so into it, we don't want to take the phone out. And
well, and here's the dilemma. Here's the dilemma. You want to film this stuff,
right?
But in order to film this stuff, it takes away time from swinging and having fun. You know,
right?
So we go through that. We go through that all the time.
We know how you feel.
Yeah.
You guys know. So we're gonna come up to Ohio and go gold prospecting. To one of those things you were talking about before.
Yeah, we got a couple spots.
Oh yeah, we'll get you on some gold. You'll find some gold. We have a couple of questions. Our friend Brad, Tazzy Adventures.
Tazzy.
What detector, the Garrett or the Equinox, works better in the woods?
I hate to say it, the AT Pro.
I like the AT Pro. I like Garrett. She uses a Knox. I just like the Garrett.
I mean, they're both great machines. The Knox is a great machine. It's deeper, but I just like the Pro better in the woods. I like the Knox actually better on the beach.
Okay, you have the 600 or the 800?
Yeah, I have the 600.
They're made for salt water and stuff, though, aren't they? The Knoxes?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I hear the 800's really nice, and Dano, he's just dying to use his new one. So I guess that would answer Luke Duke's question about what detector do they use. So
I use the Garrett AT Pro, but not on the beach. On the beach, I'll use my old bounty hunter, and I'm not afraid to say it. And I find lots of stuff.
Yeah, we both have. I have a Tracker 4 and a Pioneer 505. And you have the Tracker 4, the
Gold Digger.
And you have another one, don't you?
Yeah, I forget what one that's in the garage.
Yeah.
So I've noticed that, since we've been doing this show, like with us, gold prospecting and stuff, we use different types of equipment depending on where we're at and what we're actually doing. And from doing this show, this live feed, and talking to metal detectors, I'm finding that you guys are pretty much the same thing. You have a detector that you use for one type of detecting. If you're going out to the beach, you got a beach one. If you're going to the woods, you got one that you use strictly for that. If you're going for gold, you got a whole nother machine for that. So I imagine that just like us, we all fall into what we like.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily mean it's the best or what it's the best for what you're doing. It's just it's what you like. It's what you use. It's what you know.
Right. It's exactly it. It's what you know and what you're comfortable with.
Right. I'm a firm believer that if you know your tool, you can do just as well as anybody with a more.
You just got to be swinging over it.
Yeah.
Right.
You got to walk in the right place.
You got to be out there doing it to find it, right?
Yeah, I think a Knox 800 actually is that it has the gold prospecting on it.
Yeah, it actually has a gold setting.
Yeah.
Yeah, David Villa says Radio Shack works. That was my first one.
I had a Radio Shack.
Yeah,
when
that
I
was
a
like
kid.
my second one. I got that Radio Shack. And then I got one at Walmart.
I got my first pinpointer, I think, was from Walmart.
They sell pinpointers at Walmart?
Yeah, on Walmart.com, I think it was.
Yeah. Now we go to Gold Diggers.
Yeah, it was the Garrett Carrot imposter. Hey, it worked.
A full
It
carrot.
was a knockoff.
Yeah, it just wasn't submersible, and you couldn't get a drop of water anywhere near it. But it worked though. It's not as good, but for the price. I just wanted to make sure I wanted one before I bought it, and now I can't live without it.
Yeah,
You gotta have
when I got my Garrett 350, because what I have when my newer one, I got the Garrett Carrot and headphones and the whole kit. You know, I got a good deal on it, so I would know how to do without a pinpointer. You know,
Something I gotta get. I don't have it yet.
For as little bit as I do, I wouldn't. I'd go nuts if I didn't have my pinpointer.
Me too.
Because even though I can locate a target and be close to it, doesn't mean I'm going to find it if I just start digging. You know?
Yeah. And then you could damage it too.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Easier without it.
I've found myself being okay. My machine's telling me it's right here in this spot. I've done the cross. I've thought I've located, and I go to dig it. I get in my hole with my pinpointer, and it's off to the left.
Yeah.
That happens to me all the time.
So do I dig another plug, or do I just burrow over to it? You know.
We burrow over to it.
That's what I do. I don't want to dig another plug. You know. So it's not something I'm doing wrong. It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was on the two machines, the AT Pro and the Nox. I'm actually better at pinpointing with the Nox than I am with the AT Pro.
Yeah, you are.
I'm almost like right on the money with the Nox, and with the AT Pro, I'm
Whereas
sometimes
I'm
near
good with the AT Pro.
Yeah, because she'll have to come over and find it for me. I'm like, I can't find it in this hole. She's like, it's over here, like by 6 inches, you know, way over there.
It's a mile back that way. That was last week.
So, Luke Duke just asked the question in the chat room. What's the most prized find?
Prize find.
Most prized find? For me would be a half real.
They're half real?
Yeah.
I like I had real. I like that, but I like the Croto bells.
Oh, cool.
They're fun. I like them all, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to pick a most prized.
My shoe buckle's the other prized one.
I really like the Walker.
Yeah.
Silver Walker, that was good.
Digging with DJ said, hi, Darla.
Hey, Deej.
Oh, I don't know. He just came in.
I don't know, Darla.
Adam wants to. No, I don't know. Adam wants to know what's your oldest coin you found on these.
1782 for me.
Wow.
I think I had like a 1742.
You just pop that right out. That's right on top of your head.
It wasn't too long ago. I don't remember exactly. I'd have to get the magnifying glass. The 1700s.
Yeah.
For both of us.
That's nice.
We haven't found any gold coins yet, though.
No.
Yeah. Soon.
Keep it up. Keep looking. They're there.
You'll find Captain Kidd's treasure or something.
Or Blackbeards.
There's a lake. There's a lake by us where they did find some. They say pirate gold coins, and they renamed the lake actually Treasure Lake.
Really?
Yeah, Reiser knows about it. I think he read a story about it on one of his streams, but it's true. It really happened. It's not a, fake story or anything.
Wow. Hey.
Actually, I don't think really anybody goes to it because it's more of a pond now.
Yeah, we go there in the summer sometimes. We didn't this year. We're to concentrate on the woods most of the time.
Yeah, we'll make a point to go to it next year when the weather's nice.
Yeah.
She'll go in and snorkel, and I'll film from the edge.
There you go.
So we got a couple new people in the room tonight. Some more people. Kingston, 1816.
Yeah, he's returned.
Yeah, Gone Digging is in.
Yeah,
Gone Digging, Matt.
He has it. He must have just ended his show, and if he still has his show at 8.
Yeah.
Welcome, Matt. Welcome,
you guys.
Matt show rocks too. That was drone footage on that video today. It was awesome.
Oh, cool. I'll have to go check it out.
Yeah. We got a drone. It's just we get out and go detect. We never use the drone. But
like we were saying, hey, you got to set up. You got to get everything out.
Yeah.
And that all takes time,
How many times have I took all 3 of my drones and we didn't use one of them?
I don't know. Probably just about every time.
I believe it.
We're too busy wanting to dig instead of set up and film or fly a drone.
Yeah.
We all have to make a point to do that one day. Just use your drones because it's really good footage.
Well, and if you're using your drone, your drone's going to help you find spots that you're not going to see.
Yeah.
Up at ground level. I mean, the use of drones is getting to the point now where, hell, that's the best way to go.
Yeah, it really is. It could help that aerial footage we did up for the Highlands.
Yeah, you get your drone up there and you start, videoing what's around the area, and then take it back and take a good look. You're liable to find cellar holes or whatever, dead bodies or anything.
That's what I'm always afraid of, is the dead bodies. Before they started keeping maps of where homes were and stuff, we've been settled over here since the 1600s.
Right.
And the cemeteries we have around here only go to the late 1600s, early 1700s.
So what happened?
And there's not that many.
I'm happy finding bottle dumps.
Yeah, but
I don't want to find any other dumps.
Before they would have organized cemeteries, they would bury their family on the property, or before that they would just you drop dead here, you just get buried there. So I'm always afraid. Like, ooh, I hear gold and it's a ring on a finger.
Reiser says if you find one, check the pockets.
Yeah, but there's like a couple of organizations, like if you find Civil War soldiers' bodies, they'll search for the family and return the body to them.
Oh, that's good.
Wonder if they would do that for like Revolutionary too.
I imagine if you come across anybody in a field somewhere and been buried, the best thing to do is get a hold of authorities anyways.
I found a gun on the beach once, and I called the cops. They came driving on the beach. And that's not something they normally do here.
Right.
So it was pretty crazy. So
was it an old gun or a modern gun?
No, it was a modern gun.
Okay.
Yeah, it was in there for a few years, but
did they have its serial numbers filed off?
It was a little. It had like coral and corroded on it. It was a Glock. I couldn't tell.
A Glock, nice piece.
Yeah. But I'm sure they'd take care of anything.
Yeah, so they confiscated it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I was going to mention something. Charlie said on his stream right before we got onto this, where he was asking about our intro. So he said he was going to ask something about our intro.
Oh, Charlie had a question.
Maybe you'll call in. Care if we open up the phone lines and take some calls?
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
All right.
Oh, David wants to call in too, so.
Put up the number, please, Jaron, if you would, buddy. I know you're a busy guy.
Here, hold that a sec. Be right back.
Is Jaron still here?
He was.
Tell me when you need me.
Let's see here.
I got it, Dana.
I'll say I'm looking for it right now to put it up. Oh, Jaron beat you.
He did it.
He was lurking. He heard you.
What a guy.
He's a man.
He was saying he couldn't call in anymore because he's so busy everywhere else. And
He's
number 2.
He's such a moderator.
He's a behind-the-scenes guy.
Yeah.
All right, phones are open, so call in and ask.
Call in,
question.
David Buckle. It's your chance. Call in.
So now we've kind of been a little leery of taking too many phone calls because we've had some people trying to.
You need that. Troll
the
spray.
famous troll spray. Hey Liz, can I use your troll spray? Sure.
Yes, calm down. It only costs you $70 to ship.
Yeah, no doubt here, but I better spray some on there. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, we had a really good show with Quarter Hoarder, but
Yeah,
man,
that was a good one too.
but those
Yeah, that was.
until the
I
Skype got
had to go to bed
hijacked.
before the all the excitement. But
Hey,
I
sometimes
heard about it.
sometimes the show goes on for 3 hours. You know?
Really?
Oh yeah.
Well,
There's no
with-
time limit.
the old man John from Devil's Canyon off of Discovery's Devil's Canyon,
Right.
John Bilchek, his show was 4 hours, I think.
Yep.
Right.
Well, I know it was way over 3 hours.
That's
But
like a
He
marathon.
can, this guy can talk and tell some stories. So we
Oh
just-
yeah, and some good stories, and makes Jesse's job easier. We just kick back and go ahead, talk.
Yeah,
And-
right. I don't have to say nothing.
as long as everybody out there is enjoying it.
There's Charlie.
Colin, Charlie.
What was his question? That's what I want to know. I didn't hear it.
He said he was going to mention something about the our intro.
Our intro.
Yeah. Call in Charlie. Call in Charlie. Call
Oh,
in
pressure.
Charlie. Brian from North Carolina. Welcome.
Drum Detect had a gold prospecting question.
Who
It is
did?
a Drum Detect. Yes,
Okay.
if it's a West Coast thing or more or Australia.
It's global.
Global. It's not New
There's
Jersey.
gold in New Jersey even. There's
Oh, there is?
gold-
Where?
I don't know. I haven't prospected there yet, but do the research. It's there. There's gold. Probably not Florida unless it's buried treasure or lost. But pretty much everywhere else has some form of gold. Everywhere.
Cool.
If
Thank
we
you
had
for
any, it would be
radio.
Except for Utah, okay? Are you happy, Mr. Lodat?
No gold in Utah. That's all you got to remember.
No gold in Utah because Jeff wouldn't like it, Matt wouldn't like it, Sharon wouldn't like it.
Josh says gold's everywhere but California.
I hate when I do that. I've been sitting here talking and talking on mute.
You'll have that
Ray,
from time to
Ray
time.
wants,
Well,
Ray wants to know who our guests are. They are the New Jersey History Hunters, metal detectorists from New Jersey.
Yep.
New Jersey History Hunter.
There he is.
And we have our good friend, David Buckle from Down Under. David Down Under.
I'm not ringing in to ask any stupid hypothetical questions or anything. I just thought I'd say I'm enjoying the show, and just to tell you all I still love yous, and sorry I haven't been joining the show. My computer stuffed up.
Yeah.
And I just haven't at all, I haven't been doing any videos or anything, but
Right,
there you go.
Hey,
we
you know what,
missed
David?
you, buddy.
We need you back, brother. We need you back.
we miss you and we love you back, dude. How you doing? Are you feeling better nowadays? Things working out okay for you?
Yeah, last time I talked to you, I was coming down pretty bad, wasn't I?
Yes, sir. Been there, done that, buddy. Yeah. It's all right.
Feeling real good, healthy.
Good.
Good deal.
Excellent.
Good deal. So you got a question? You got a question for our metal detectorists?
You've been beeping a lot lately. You went to the mainland again and did a lot of beeping.
Yeah. I don't. These girls probably don't know, but I do a bit of gold prospecting over here in Tasmania, Australia, and like in the water and sniping and stuff. And I decided to get a detector. I got the Mine Lab SDC 2300. I'm not sure if you know of that one.
No, I don't know it. I don't know it. I know Mine Lab, but not that one.
Yeah, what it is it's fully waterproof, so you can take it right underwater, and that's why I got it, so I can go in rivers and that.
Awesome.
I've only ever been into gold detecting and prospecting, but I keep on having these bloody dreams. I have dreams, and I find an abundance of treasure. And then I wake up like, oh no, it was just a dream. So I don't know if it's.
And all you got is piles of gold. Man, it's terrible.
I might get treasure hunting. Maybe it's the universe telling me, Maybe it's the universe saying, Dave, you got to bloody switch it up and look for some treasure.
Yeah, you never know.
We're all basically treasure hunters by nature.
Yeah.
I think it was wasn't it Jovan that kind of proved that to us?
True. Yeah. No matter what, if it's antiquing or marbles or anything.
That box sitting on the side of the road. Any of that.
Yeah. It matters, gold or treasure. I've spent way more money looking for gold than I've ever found. That's for sure.
Dude, don't kid.
I'm not doing it.
It's the adventure.
I like. I reckon.
Right. It is. It's the adventure.
So, it's the adventure. It's the people, meeting all the wonderful people and the stories, and it's just a lifestyle, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Lifestyle. Good phrase.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Yeah. All right, guys. Love you all. Take care.
Hey,
love you too. Say hi to the wife and dog.
Yep. Take care, brother.
You want to say hi later? I'll give me a sec. She's running.
She's running.
She don't like that camera.
She hates camera. She hates it. All right, guys. See you later.
See you, buddy. Thanks for calling in. It's great hearing from our friend David Buckle. All right.
I'll tell you what, though, you're lucky. You didn't have a hypothetical for you.
Yeah.
We love his hypotheticals.
We have a caller coming in.
What's the matter, Josh? Couldn't you understand what he said? I don't need subtitles. I understood everything he said.
Drinking
Hello.
a beer, buddy.
Hey,
Hello, caller. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Michigan. This is Digging with Deej.
Hey.
Hi, Digging with Deej.
Another neighbor.
Hi. I have a couple questions for the girls.
awesome.
Sure.
Okay, I tuned in late because I was at a historical society meeting, so
Very
bear with
cool.
me. How did you get interested in metal detecting?
I've always been interested in exploring and adventures far as I could remember. And then I saw, like Rachel, she saw the guys detecting on the beach, and she was intrigued by the pirates, right?
Yeah, Blackbeard and Kid.
And basically the same with me. And then it just kind of evolved from beaches into the researching the old home sites. And I learned more about history doing this than I ever did in school. And I love it. And I never liked it in school.
I liked history.
So I don't know.
It was the only subject I actually did like.
Well, there's not a whole lot of us women detectorists out there. There's some, but
A lot more than you think.
I don't know.
There's quite a few out there. I'm surprised at all the women that are out there metal detecting. I really am.
There's between 20 and 25 that I know of that are on YouTube anyway.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've been detecting for over 20 years, and I just started the YouTube. What did we start, like
March or May?
Like 8 months.
Yeah.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So.
Well, I've been
A lot of
detecting
people-
on and off for 7, but it wasn't until this last year. I just had my 1-year anniversary.
Awesome.
My boys suggested that I start a YouTube channel. So, one thing, I have a hard time finding people to detect with or to explore with, check out different properties.
Yeah.
Because, with the crazy stuff that goes on in this world.
It's good, especially for women, not to go into the woods.
The woman out in the middle of the woods by yourself is not a good thing.
It's not.
It's
So it's
not,
good to
it's not a
find
good thing
local
for anybody.
metal detecting groups. Facebook has a lot of local metal detecting groups you might be able to find in your area.
I tried that already.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I had a situation where I went out on state land, and the state land that I was on, there are no four-wheelers allowed, no hunters allowed. It was strictly for hiking. And I had a situation where I was worried I wasn't going to get back to my car being harassed by four-wheelers.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, literally trying to run me over. Scared me half
Yeah, a
to
lot
death.
of people don't pay attention to the signs for that stuff.
Yeah, we go on some trails that no bicycles, no bikes or anything, and they ride their bikes.
Well, you're welcome to come with us.
Yeah.
I'll have to do another trip. But what's the scariest moment you've ever had detecting?
Scariest?
Scariest moment.
Have you had a scary moment detecting?
I got scared by a horse once. That's about it. Nothing
remember
really
found
too
a
scary.
Pan with a hole in it.
Oh, one time I was bottle digging. I was sticking my arm in, and all of a sudden it just opened up like a cave, and I thought I was going to keep going in there. That was scary, but
that was a signal. I heard you were digging for me.
Yeah. But we haven't had any harassing or any scary.
People walk up on me. I mean, I had permission. What was it? 2 or 3 weeks ago, I had a permission, and the next thing I'm detecting, and I'm down in the hole, and all of a sudden somebody walked up right behind me. Oh, it was at the Boy Scout camp. I was at a Boy Scout camp.
Oh yeah.
Scared the dickens right out of me. I mean,
that is scary. That is scary. That happened to me, but it was a horse, not a person, and it scared the heck out of me. I jumped and screamed, and the horse jumped.
Yeah, who the heck walks up behind you and puts their hand on your shoulder?
That scared me too.
I had a heart attack.
Yeah.
I would too.
Well, I mean, just because you're a woman doesn't mean that guys are always safe either. I mean, we make it a practice that you don't go out by yourself.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely.
it's always best to take a partner. I've seen, I mean, anything can happen, even if it isn't another person.
Right.
You mean you trip and fall if you got nobody there to help you, like with me, if
Right.
I fall, I can't get up, so.
Right.
But yeah, it's always, try to find someone you can trust, I don't, it's hard to do. It's hard to do.
That's why I'm driving to meet other people to detect, in other states and that, because, I mean, I have Ryan, he detects with me sometimes, but he broke his detector when, when I had the guys come up from Tennessee. His coil broke right off of his machine. I said, "Oh no!"
You say you're in Michigan?
I'm in Michigan.
What part?
I'm in mid-Michigan. I'm within 30 minutes of Klint.
Ah.
Oh, okay, up there.
I lived in Ypsilanti for a hot minute.
I've never been.
We're in Ohio ourselves. I'm in Toledo.
Right. Well, I went to Maryland with my boyfriend 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago, something like that, and I detected there, and then I detected with Detection Connection on the way home. But that's what I've been trying to do, is just hook up with other tubers that aren't too far away.
I've seen some Michigan channels on YouTube.
Yeah, but they're so far north of me.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Alpena, Mount Pleasant. I mean, they're like 4 hours away.
If you ever want to come down and do some gold panning or whatever, you guys come on down.
What part of Ohio are you in?
Northwest, West Central, and Northwest Central.
Okay. My oldest son lives in Burlington, Kentucky, which is right across the Ohio River from Cincinnati, is that?
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know if that's close to anybody.
That's closest one to that is Dano. Jesse's up in Toledo. I'm an hour and a half south of him, and Dano's
mid-Ohio on the Indiana line.
Yeah, he's an hour and a half south of me. So
everywhere we go is at least 2 hours.
No matter where we go.
Right.
No matter where we go, it's at least 2 hours.
Yeah, when I drive to do digs with Red Beam 58, he's 2 hours away.
Right. Yeah, right.
I would keep looking for close people.
Yeah.
I've been trying.
What you do is you convince one of your good buddies to go out with you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then
and get them involved.
Hooked.
Right.
Even if they're just phoning you and they're not interested in the detecting, maybe you can get them.
Yeah, see, that's mine.
Tell me,
I have a boyfriend.
Tell him you'll take him hiking.
So luckily, my boyfriend will drive me. Like he is originally from Maryland, so I said, well, I'm not about to go to Maryland, my first time in Maryland, and not bring my metal detector.
Right. Oh, absolutely.
That's what I'd be doing.
Now, one of the 13 colonies, I'm sorry.
Well, you go.
If he doesn't like to detect, maybe he can dig for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did offer to do that.
Here's the shovel.
There you go.
And the camera.
Yep. Give him the shovel and the camera.
In the back.
Yeah, I think he's shakier than I am with the camera.
Well, we use tripods a lot.
Yeah. Well, I really enjoy you girls.
Oh,
your channel.
Thank you. We
very down to earth. I don't like these channels that are wild and crazy and screaming and yelling and
Hey, now we're a little crazy, so
sometimes
we can't help it.
Well, no, some are extreme. I won't say who they are, but
I know exactly what you're saying.
We just forget to take our meds every now and then.
Yeah, right. I'm out.
Yeah. So, but I think we're part of
you're
it.
talking about.
But yeah,
Damn.
if the best thing for you is really try to, if you can get your boyfriend to go out and at least be part of it by digging for you. First of all,
Right.
how lucky would you be? You know.
Oh,
You
yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to get down and dig in the dirt. You can let him do it, pull the stuff up for you. All you do is swim. You know?
Right.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have your own
Yep.
Sherpa. You can carry all the extra water and all your bags and stuff. Just put it all on him and
Pack mule.
yep.
Oh,
You're a Sherpa.
my.
we all need a Sherpa, don't we?
Yeah, we do. Okay, well, thanks for talking. I felt like you could have somebody call in and ask you some questions, so I figured I'd give it a shot.
Yep. Hey, we appreciate you calling in. We appreciate you.
Without a doubt. I
Yeah,
hope you do it
definitely.
again sometime.
Okay. All right. You have a good night.
You
too.
too. Thank you again.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
We have a question from MacGyver Muscle Machines in the room. I have a good idea what the answer is. Have you ever gone detecting for gold nuggets? Natural gold nuggets.
We have not, but we would like to.
You would like to.
Yeah. We've gone looking for fossils in the river, and we tried detecting, but we haven't really tried.
Now, if you ever get out to Arizona, hook up with a fellow detectorist, Bill Southern, and I bet you he could get you on nuggets.
That'd be cool. We're going to do some more traveling next year.
We say that too.
Sure.
We're getting better at it.
Yeah, we are.
You guys having fun yet, or what?
There's some
Who, us?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We have 2 callers waiting, by the way.
Well, let's get one of them out of the way.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Ladies first. Take her first.
Hello, caller. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Are you answering mine right now?
Yeah, because I know the other guy.
Oh, holy lifting! I feel
I'm
like
not a
I'm not worthy, man.
Oh, you are.
Oh, is this outdoorsy
You guys
girl?
are cute, eh? Anyway, I love you girls.
Wait
you
a minute.
New Jersey
Wait a minute.
history
Wait
hunters,
a
right?
minute. You said we're cute?
Yeah,
Oh.
of course you are. I'm looking at your picture on the idiot box here right now.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I'm being a jerk. Never mind.
No.
I'm an idiot. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. But
Well, you
I
should
really
fit right in.
Sure, we're all crazy because you know what? We're digging in the dirt and stuff, right?
Right.
Right?
Yeah, I know. My husband thinks I'm mental. Nobody knows who I am, do they?
I think this is outdoorsy girl.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
You
I'm-
win. I don't know what.
I'm so envious of you. You had Aqua Jigger as a house guest and excellent.
I know. I still am
two-part
pinching myself.
That was awesome.
2-part interview with them too. Excellent
Actually, it was
job.
3 parts because at that time, YouTube wouldn't let me put up any more than, I think it was 10 minutes or something. So I was all freaked out. Had to do it in 3 parts. But yeah, he's a hoot. He's a genuine guy. What you see on TV is what you get in real life, but he's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, he was a great guest. I love.
Oh yeah, we had fun with him. Oh yeah, we had fun with him. It was a great
He's a
time.
bit of a prankster too, just so you know.
Okay.
I'd love to go
I think
caving with
I think I
him
had that in
someday.
my notes.
Yeah, but yeah, you know. But anyways, what I wanted to say, the girls, you girls rock, eh? Like I watched you guys, and you're like so like into it. Like when you're there, you're like part of the earth, and it's awesome. Because I'm like that when I get going metal detecting a lot. It's like it's just so grounding, eh?
Awesome. It really is. I love it. You just get lost in it, right?
Yeah, like, okay, here's a stupid question for you girls. When you girls were growing up, were you tom girls? Like,
Yeah.
well, you know, I'm a tomboy, right?
Tom
My
boy.
parents always called me a tom. Yeah, exactly. So
digging forts. We were digging forts in the dirt then.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, crazy.
We were always looking for arrowheads and all that stuff too, right?
Yeah.
I know. And bottles to us was penny candy. If we found bottles in the ditch, they were like, you know, 10 cents, take them back and get some junk. But anyway, I wanted to tell you guys rock. And I also...
You rock.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I'm an idiot, okay? Don't watch me. I'm just having fun.
we are our own worst critics.
You know what? How true is that?
You know, we are our own worst critics.
And you know what? Us girls are even worse because, like, there's so many girls out there that...
Are worse.
No. How many boys do you know that wear nail polish that really wouldn't go doing this hobby?
Too many. I know.
So us girls, we're always worried about should we wear makeup or not. Like, we have a lot of stuff to worry about.
We don't worry about that when we go digging. We don't care. We don't.
If you want to know the funniest thing, though, I really don't like getting my hands dirty.
Yeah, she don't like getting her hands dirty.
You know what? I was in healthcare services for like quite a few years, and I'm not really a germaphobe, but when I started working in healthcare, it miraculously cured me of biting my nails.
Oh, yeah.
And so I wear gloves. I wear safety equipment. You know, like you'll see a lot of my videos, I'm wearing glasses, like safety glasses in the bush. I might poke an eye out, or sand might fly up and scratch my cornea. I've had that happen before. But
there's nothing wrong with being safe. Nothing wrong with being safe.
It's good to be safe.
We do wear gloves.
I wear gloves too, but my hands still get filthy.
I don't like dirt on my fingernails, but it happens.
Then I always have to take one glove off to film.
Yeah.
So,
I know. So when Deej was talking about girls in the bush and stuff, she also had a very good point. She was saying to you guys about keeping each other safe. And you know, I don't like going metal detecting alone. So much can happen. You know, you could fall and hit your head on a rock, and you know, there's always creeps everywhere, of course. And if there isn't creeps and you're somewhere kind of publicish, there's always little kids running over to you, and there's always dogs. And you know where dogs like to put their nose, right?
Right where you dig right up.
Yeah, that's it, exactly. So it's always good to have a friend with you. So I just thought I'd point that out too and reinforce what Deej had to say, because that's so true. And Deej, if you're ever up in Ontario, in my neck of the woods, let me know.
Ooh,
and you girls too, and you guys too, and whatever. I'm sure we'd all have a great time.
You're ever in New Jersey.
You guys are sweet, eh? Anyway, I never go anywhere. I have a husband who, he likes to take me fishing at every chance he gets, but I don't mind either. But he just doesn't like metal detecting, but he's been really supportive. How about you guys? Do you have, like, people in your family? Do they support you or don't support you doing that?
Oh, yeah. I just got my great-nephew his first detector. And, they're into it, and my niece, she loves the bottles, and... yeah, it's great. They love it. And my ex used to come. We used to go detecting all the time.
Right on.
So it was great. Yeah, and our friends all love it. So
my family, I only have one nephew into it, but the rest.
And have you guys all gone in a group hunt before?
We belong to a metal detecting. It's not really metal detecting. It's an archaeology group, but we do battlefield restoration. It's like,
you guys.
Yeah.
So
we get to do like Revolutionary War battle sites, but we're not allowed to film or take pictures.
Apparently this time we were, because he asked.
But sometimes my phone accidentally takes pictures. So I don't know how it happens. So sometimes I get some pictures.
I noticed that.
You guys know stuff about archaeology that we don't, and you're teaching us on your channel and stuff too, so that's cool. Anyway, guys, I've talked way too much, and I love you all, and I'm going to let somebody else have a chance. So that's all I want. That's all I have to say about that.
Well, we appreciate it, and thank you.
Yeah. Yes, and we appreciate you calling in asking our guests questions. We love it. I mean, you
Oh
know,
God, I could be here all night doing that.
well, we're not pushing you out.
Well, sometime we'll have to have you on as a guest.
No, yeah, I talked way too much. So okay, I'm gonna let you guys
that would work then. Good.
Perfect guest.
Yeah. I wouldn't have to talk.
I'm an idiot. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. I'm an
idiot. You're coming in loud and clear.
There's voices in my head.
Yeah, that's it. Anyway, okay.
Hey, wait a minute.
Have
Those
fun.
are my voices. I want them
back. Thanks for calling, Outdoorsy Girl.
Okay. Get better, Ed. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Peace. Bye.
All right, Outdoorsy Girl.
I love our phone calls.
Excellent, yes. And speaking of calls, we have our good buddy from Rad Adventures.
Rad Adventures.
Ass Dirt. How you doing, Josh?
I'm doing great.
Look at that. What is that shiny thing?
Oh, I found it in my mailbox. A good friend of mine sent it to me. I can't tell you much about it because it's a secret society.
Are you a member of that secret society?
Yeah.
They
haven't told me much about it, but there's another one.
They're spreading.
Just like that, gone.
Cool.
Hey, is anyone else worried about all these women taking over our metal detecting and gold? I mean, they are everywhere now. It was only
I'm not worried about it.
No,
I'm like, say, bring it on.
Ed's got one too.
Can you guys name the very first huge metal detecting girl?
The very first huge metal detecting girl?
I would
on
say,
YouTube.
but everybody be mad.
On YouTube? Us.
I don't know the very first.
Yeah, I don't know the first. I know some of their start dates. I don't know all of them.
Yeah, I don't know first. I've been watching before YouTube started. I started detecting it.
Who's your favorite?
Female digger?
Yeah, female.
Female digger.
Who's your favorite girl?
We like Liz.
Yeah.
Digging
yeah.
And Digger Dawn.
Yeah.
Oh, Digger Dawn's cool.
Really love her channel. It's so much fun. And when she finds silver, the silver dance. Woo! I love her.
We broke up once.
A couple are saying Jocelyn, Digger, Relic Recoverist. I agree.
Yeah.
But all three of those are awesome. Liz
Gypsy
is awesome. Oh, yeah, Gypsy. Yeah.
Zero. Oh, yeah. Gypsy's awesome.
She was fun to be
There's so
on.
many. Part-time detector. Oh, gosh.
David Buckle digging Brit.
I wasn't.
That's what I was going to say too.
I just didn't want to say her.
You just like looking at her cleavage.
Oh, yeah. I actually watched one of her videos the other day for the first time. Now I know what everybody's talking about.
I only watched one once.
I watched one once.
I had to turn it off because my puppy's only 9 months old.
I don't watch that. But other than that, it's hard to pick because there's so many, and I don't want to make anybody feel bad if I don't name them, but I can't name everybody.
No,
there's just so many.
The ones we watch, we like.
I like the ones. I like the ones that are talking about metal detecting. They're not
spraying their anatomy all over YouTube.
Right.
Exactly. That's the ones we watch. The ones that aren't.
You don't see.
We have us guys. Us guys have special channels for that. You don't need.
Adam's calling you out on that, Jesse. He's like, "Yeah, right, Jesse."
I did. I watched her one time, and
such BS.
Like I said, we have special channels for that other stuff. So
he binge watches her.
Yeah, he watched it one time over and over.
Tin Cup too.
That
Yeah,
one
right.
scene, just that one scene. No.
Let me guess. Did you watch the one in the Bahamas?
No, I don't know what I watched.
Or the one on her farm in the creek.
No, I clicked on it because everybody's been talking about it. So, like I said, I don't watch a whole lot of YouTube. But I went ahead and clicked on hers, and I watched for about 2 or 3 minutes, and it wasn't like, I'm just gonna say it. She wasn't there to show her metal detecting skills. Let me tell you.
No.
On the Bahamas when she found one.
No, that's not what she's about.
More like Cleveland.
I'll be honest.
If anybody gets pissed off at me about that, oh well.
The only reason why I initially watched her video was because she had, what I said, like 100,000 viewers, subscribers or something.
Right.
But she had like 3 million views.
Right.
So I'm like, how does she have 300 times more views than subscribers? And then I turned it on and I was like, oh, because 14-year-old boys are watching.
Right. Like
14-year-old boys.
Like Adam says, sex sells.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, we have a prime example here in Ohio, our Mr. Timber Gold. What's he do? He puts Sarah up on a thumbnail and he gets thousands of views about his little gold prospecting. So hey, whatever works for you.
Yeah.
You just gotta
we like the detectors.
Learn your tools.
We like the people that are in the community that we all know.
Yeah. We just try to make an honest,
right.
It's about,
we have fun, and we like the people in the community that we subscribe to.
Finds. And we like finding relics, and we try to focus on that and not just coin shooting.
In the research.
Yeah, there's a lot of research.
We love that.
What do you use for research?
I use like a whole a combination of different things. I'm right now actually reading an original landowner's nearby that's now a park. His letters from the 1600s to his wife when he came here from England, and I'm trying to find in his letters any what do you call it? Landmarks that I can use to try to place where he was at.
Yeah. And we use the historic map sites, MapWorks.
And I go to the library.
Rachel goes to the library.
Okay. So you're the researcher.
Yeah, I do.
She does a lot of the research.
A lot of the research, and she does all of the videos. I record my own, but
that's why another reason it's good there's two of us, because I don't know how one person does it all.
No.
It's a lot of work.
Right. So, Josh, what's the answer to the question?
I don't even remember why I called.
You asked who was the first female detectorist on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Yeah, that was I was gonna say the Dawn girl. I was gonna say her.
Digger Dawn.
Digger
Dawn.
Yay, we got it.
She's awesome.
Yeah, she is.
She's great.
She really is. She's a genuine fun person too.
Yeah, one day I'm going to hop the pond and go digging with her.
Yeah.
She'd be a hoot to be out with for the day.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Hey, guys, I'm out of here. Good seeing y'all.
All right, buddy. Thanks for calling.
Peace, Josh.
See ya.
Stay rad, y'all.
LBPA for life.
For life. All right. Our good buddy, Prospector Josh, check out his videos if you have not already. From Rich Ass Dirt Adventures. I guess they get some pretty rich ass dirt.
Lots of gold. Yeah, he does a tour. He'll take you down to some good spots to look for gold.
Yeah, but you're like repelling in and stuff. You'd have fun. You'd get into that, Audra. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Rappel down a cliff into the river.
I don't know. I went on a tree thing where you had to do the zip lining and obstacle course on bridges that were twisting and turning and spinning, and you're trying to. I couldn't do it.
Oh, one of those team building, one of those team building exercises. Is that what you're talking about?
It was just for fun.
Oh, okay.
And it was
I went to a team building exercise once for where I worked. It took us out in the woods and had us climbing up ropes, across ropes, up and down ladders, swinging from stuff. It was a blast. I had a great time.
That, but we were in the high treetops.
Yeah, that's what we did. That was fun.
I'm afraid of heights.
When I was 15, I did that.
We had a question from our friend Ray Rusoff from Juneau, Alaska. He's also a pretty big YouTuber in the gold community. He asked, "What you use?" Oh, where is it? I wish he just called.
I don't know.
It was about editing, I think. What software you use, and who does the editing, and what software you use.
I use Motavi video editing software.
Motavi?
Motavi.
I'll have to check it out. Okay. And so you do the editing, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. It just kind of worked out that way.
Sometimes I get them mixed up out of order and stuff, but it works.
And I'll type her and say, how many times did you find that?
So Rachel, do you ever ask her if she's got that video done and she tells you it's in editing?
No, I'm usually the one saying, do you have your video? Because she does some filming on her phone too. And it, send me I'm like, you're going to send the link. I'm editing. I'm almost ready. I want to add your clips. I'm like, let's go.
Yeah. And then,
that's because that's what I do. And that's what
I felt that, Jesse, right in the side, buddy. Now you film with just your phones?
Yeah. Well, she has a GoPro too, and I have a little Sony Handycam.
But we don't use them. We use our phones.
Yeah.
Do you edit with your phone most of the time, or is that a computer program?
I edit on the computer.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm not tech savvy enough to edit any of my clips on my phone. I just send them to her. If I try to edit it, I lose it.
That's what I do. I upload them to YouTube and send them to Ed.
Here,
Ed. Here's some
if we're
I email them on Facebook Messenger.
Huh.
You don't even have to upload them. You can just email clips.
Yeah, it allows up to 2-minute clips at a time.
Yeah.
I have to try that. Sometimes it works, sometimes.
That'd be no problem for you, Jesse. All yours are like 30 seconds.
Right.
There you go. It'll be perfect. It's quicker than uploading to YouTube.
But that's why you see, like, my clips are always very short, just so I can send them to her.
Well, and I do that too on purpose because I just want to get a particular scene or on a particular event. I don't want to videotape me walking a half a mile through a woods,
And most of the time, I'm like, man, could it have been a few seconds longer?
If we did long clips, our videos would be an hour long.
Sometimes. The great thing about editing, though, you could take those long clips and cut them really low.
Yeah.
Find good places to cut.
Yeah. We do some editing. We got to cut some stuff out sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's fun.
A little bit off the subject of metal detecting, you play bass and used to be in a band?
Yes.
What kind of band?
Bass guitar. Most of them were original music that we like, a folk alternative rock. I've been in Southern rock. I've been in hard rock, but I like the
and punk rock.
Yeah, there's some punk rock in there, some Ramones style, Sex Pistols.
Okay, who's your favorite Sex Pistol? Sid Vicious?
Yeah.
Because he's the bassist. Sid was cool, but I like Johnny. I like Mr. Rotten.
Yeah. I like them all.
Yeah. Misfits are killer, Brian.
The Misfits are crazy. Yeah. Crazy cool.
Misfits, Dead Kennedys, Suicidal. I'm more into, nothing against East Coast punk, but I was more into the West Coast punk since that was my stomping grounds.
West Coast. So Rachel and I are like, who are we gonna start a band with? Another metal detector.
Rachel, you play too?
She was I got a box drum. We're like, you could play the box drum.
Just sit on it and beat it.
Yeah, I can keep beat.
Yeah, so you could do it. Oh, it was I don't remember who it was, but also Brad from Green Mountain Metal Detecting. He's a musician.
Stealth Diggers.
Oh, Stealth Diggers. It was Stealth Diggers. We're like, play some music with them.
Yeah,
What's the old guy from Stealth Diggers that plays music?
Yeah, what is his name?
Oh, man.
The old guy.
Now that you guys are asking, I don't know.
I know now. I know it, but I can't think right now.
Don't.
We were just talking about it.
Hey, now I'm the only one that can have blonde moments. Yeah, he plays some pretty cool stuff, and Brian from American Gold Prospectors, his partner Jack is quite into music.
Yeah, I was thinking like a lot of detectorists are into music that I've seen. I think that's pretty cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, buddy.
Art Radio plays the radio. That's awesome too.
Yeah, he's the DJ man.
That's
right.
Awesome. Into music, it's all good.
Yes.
Yeah, I just like
buddy. I like all kinds of stuff from classical to like punk, heavy metal. Not too much into the screamo death, you know.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of screamo.
I do like some well put together speed metal, heavy metal, and some good punk rock. But looking back now, since I'm 57 now, and I look back to some of the stuff I've listened to that I used to get into the pit big time for, and I'm like, really? I must have been a lot angrier back then.
What was I doing?
That's why I tell people I listen to heavy metal in traffic.
Outdoorsy gal, so she plays guitar.
Oh, there you go.
See? It's awesome. I don't know what it is. It's like I think it's the nature thing. A lot of people into nature are into music.
Yeah. I don't play it, but I love listening to it.
Well, when I was younger, I had accordion, piano, and flute lessons, but I haven't played anything in like 20 years.
Yeah, I actually have played. I played bongos in our little garage band for a while, and I played flute for a while, and then I just haven't played anything in probably 30 years. Yeah,
piano, sax, and I wish I never got rid of them and stopped.
Hell,
our outdoorsy girl.
Our buddy Ray can sing.
I can't sing. I can't carry a
I
note
can't
even if
sing
you
at
help me.
all.
I'll
I
sing.
can barely talk in tune. It's all over the place.
Yeah.
I
Very
love
tiny.
singing too, Ray, but I don't care if I sound terrible or not. Or I drive the guys at work nuts. So.
Oh, there you go. Digging with Deej. She likes to sing too.
Awesome.
All right.
But she don't like to hear herself sing.
I used to feel bad for my coworkers like 25 years ago. I worked at a Hardee's and I was a biscuit maker. And those poor people had to listen to me sing Guns N' Roses every morning. Because I was in this little back area by myself.
I'm not going to repeat what Adam, or not Adam, but Brian posted.
I saw that. I'm not repeating it.
No.
Ed can sing. Run for the hills. That's Iron Marvin. That's what that is.
Yeah, Iron Marvin.
I haven't brought the mini Iron Marvin for a while.
Yeah,
All right, people. Phone lines are still open. Get your call on. Put this phone number to use. Brought to us by our friends at Carolina Prospectors.
Drum detectors. I don't want to work. I just want to bang on the drum all day. You know, that's funny. Like all those lessons I had, I really only wanted to play the drums. And my parents.
I love the drums. I play the congos.
Yeah, they wouldn't let me get drum lessons. They
That's
wouldn't
all
let me.
right.
My mom
Ray.
and dad bought me a drum set when I was like 9. What were they thinking?
Not too well, obviously.
No.
They wouldn't even give me like drum sticks. So my mother would hide her crochet hooks, so I couldn't just like. Okay, but when I was in school, you know your school desk back in the day, the one that folded with the top, collar underneath.
Oh, you're not that old, are you?
Had really good acoustics on it. Like if you hit your foot on the bottom, it was like the bass drum. If you tapped on the top, it was like the snare. And I would sit there and just like tap these beats out when I was like 8 or 10 years old. When we were supposed to have our heads down, I'm sure my teachers thought I was special needs.
I was sleeping.
I would just tap all day long.
Ray says he didn't say he sounded good. He just sang. Now, like I said, we are our own worst critics. You know, my wife sings really well, but she won't because she doesn't like it. You know, she's sung all her life.
We all think we sound weird anyway when we hear ourselves.
Oh no, I do. I've heard myself.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've heard myself.
I don't think we sound. We won awards. Our band was okay. They were good. I liked
cool. What was the name of the band?
The last one was Autumn City.
Cool.
They're on YouTube.
Autumn City?
Autumn City Band. Yeah.
Autumn City Band. Are you in the videos that are on YouTube?
Yeah, I have one on our page under other stuff.
Other stuff?
Yeah, I think because Rachel does the makeup for that scary video we did for Halloween.
Right.
Rachel does makeup. Scary makeup and stuff. So we put that video in there and one of my band videos.
What did you say with Autumn what?
Autumn City Band.
Oh, City.
Autumn.
I got CRS, so.
There's a lot of Autumn City. Do a search for Autumn City CD release. That's the best way to find it.
We have another caller on the line, but I know who it is.
Is that bad or good?
No, it's all right. It's all right. This is our good friend from Art Radio, Ronald. How are you doing, buddy?
Hey, how you doing?
Plays the music.
Yeah, I'm over here in Minnesota, in case you didn't know. But, yep, Art Radio, yep. I had a question for both of you.
Okay.
When you go on a hunt, you use intuition? Do you get a message from something? Is it a spiritual thing? Is it someone says, hey, there's something over here, and you go to that place? Or is it just totally intuition? Or how are you guided to the find when you...
That's a great question.
I can say, the one place that we're only going to say for the cooler weather, we felt a really coldness in the air on a hot day in one little spot.
There was a cold spot. There was like a cold spot.
Wow.
And something drew us to that area.
Yeah, and we were kind of joking at first, like, oh, if it's a spirit, show us the way. And then we hit another cold spot again, and then, not long after that, we found the silvers.
She found a Spanish real coin spill.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's a great question. It starts with research, but then we walk and our intuition takes over.
Open area there just looks just right, because we do pass some open areas, and they're like, but some of them just, it's like you have to go to it.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Thank you very much. And thank you for being on the Edge Show. And I'm sure we all appreciate you. So thank you, Ed, for the show. Great guest. And I'll
thank you, Ronald.
Yeah.
Thanks. Well, hey, while you're on, give a quick 30-second pitch for your channel and show.
www.ertradio.com. That's my website. I'm on Mixlr, is the channel that I'm on, mixlr.com/ertradio. But it's real easy to find. Of course, my YouTube channel here. I do some talk radio on some paranormal and UFOs and metal detecting, of course.
Awesome.
More than willing to have Ed on my show, and whoever else would like to be a guest as a conversation piece and discussing their abilities and our passion and our lifestyle, as Ed puts it. And I think that is a common phrase that we love to use, because people say a hobby and it just,
hobby, no! Lifestyle!
People said in my broadcasting is my radio show is a podcast. I'm a little more than a podcast. I put way too much time into it for podcasts, I put way too much time into prospecting for it to be a hobby. Okay, I mean, it's my life, and I wasn't able to get out this last year, but I bought a house, and so that took up most of my time. But anyway, now I'm leveled out now, and I think this next year is going to be a whole different, like someone said next year. I literally had to say this year, next year. So I did miss out on a lot, but I'm getting back into it. And what I have learned in the last 4 years, I still know a lot about what I need to find and what I need to do. So, and some of it was from Ed. Some of it was from Ed. So thank you, Ed, again, for everything you guys do. And your crew that's with you. And again, thank you for your guests, and we'll see you next time. And I'll call back next time. And
thanks for calling in.
Hey, Ronald.
Yep.
I'm going to start some special classes on how to keep track of time.
All right. All right. Thank you, guys.
Later,
Have
buddy.
a great night. Bye.
Take it easy, Ron.
Our friend Ronald from Ert Radio. Ert Radio.
Yeah, Ronald's a good guy.
Ronald, I want to get it in before you hung up, but contact me and we'll do that. You know what I'm talking about. So maybe we could get Jesse and Dano on it too. I want to give a shout out to a friend of mine from California, Professor Nez, professor at Cal State Fullerton. Thank you everyone for giving him a warm welcome. He's a pretty cool guy. He likes punk too, so he
Awesome.
he can't be that bad. No, he's a really good guy. He has a good live stream every week. I believe it's Sunday at 5 o'clock Eastern Time. Thanks for joining us, Nez Nation. Proud member of it right here. He's a good guy. Thanks for joining us, buddy.
He is.
Ronald kind of touched on it a little bit.
I'm not going to say it's aliens, but it's aliens.
The truth is out there.
It is. He mentioned a ghost. Have you ever done any haunted houses that you've heard stories about it being haunted and detected the outside or even gone in? Yeah.
I don't think we've detected houses yet, but I have gone to supposed haunted houses.
I've gone to haunted houses too.
No, I don't mean Halloween ones.
No, I'm talking
real haunted houses.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I've been to one.
Actually, I live a block away from one that's actually in a couple books written about haunted houses in America as one of the most haunted places.
Yeah, it's historic too. It's very historic.
Yeah, it's the Wilson Seabrook House. It used to be called the Spy House. And
we had what's Revolutionary War time.
Well, it dates to
that.
Early 1700s. Actually, it's in one of my videos that's not metal detecting.
Yeah, riding with Rachel.
Yeah.
Oh, you have okay. Both of you mentioned you have other YouTube.
Oh no, it's on our Jersey History Hunters.
It's on. Okay.
Yeah, it's just that's what I call it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've done a couple historic areas, just not detecting, just informational.
Oh, okay. I have to check those out too.
Cool.
So, they're in our playlist.
Cool. Rainy Day with Rachel or something it's called.
Yeah, Rainy Day.
I know you have one by yourself, going out by yourself. You just did. But I haven't watched them all. I probably won't.
We have another good friend on the line.
Cool.
Calling all the way from Juneau, Alaska.
Sweet.
Our good friend Ray Rusa, another YouTube creator. How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good, Ed. How about yourself?
I'm doing absolutely fabulous, my friend.
Well, I had that call earlier to them gals there, and I was kind of curious. I asked that question about what YouTube video they think. Actually, I guess sooner or later, I'd like to see if Ed and those guys, and maybe you guys can join into it as well. What got you into YouTube, and why do you want to keep doing it? And then how the tricks, we need to see if we can find some tricks to make it easier sometimes. I looked up your page. Good intro. Great intro.
Thank you.
And you got 300 and something viewers already, and you ain't been doing it all that darn long. So you're doing something right. And I just wanted to go ahead and say, I wanted to hear your 2 cents worth on joining YouTube.
Okay.
Well, we were detecting the first chance we could get out this spring. The first time it wasn't frozen anymore. And I think, during the winter, we both watch a lot of YouTube.
Yeah, we watch a lot. So we're like, let's make a page.
Yeah.
Right on.
A couple Jersey girls finding Jersey history, And it just went from there. I mean, I don't know why we waited so long to do it, but
I don't know.
I guess this was the time to do it.
Yeah, we were both too busy before, you know.
I did
because, like you said, it's time consuming.
Yeah,
so we got this Motavi video editing. It's pretty quick and easy.
How big a computer do you guys going to have to run to make them? You got a really big computer, makes it go a bit faster? Or does it
no, it's an average speed processor. And actually, my PC's like 6 years old, so it's nothing great.
I'm not even sure that's my laptop.
I mean, I built it. It's not like a Dell or an HP. It's all different brands put together.
Okay.
One
more question. I heard you guys say something about Flint, Michigan. You guys are in and around Flint, Michigan?
No,
that was a caller. Digging with Deej.
Yeah.
Digging with Deej.
Oh, okay.
She's looking for people to dig with.
Michigan, they can find that old paint, the old car paint, and they got that. They call it like Fordite, from where they're painting the cars.
Mm-hmm.
You can go to the old factory sites and do some treasure hunting around factory sites. You can find where those years and years and years they painted those cars, and then you polish it, and it's beautiful stones. You can make like cabochons and stuff like that.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, it's what it is. It's when they paint the cars, they're on a like a cradle, and they go through the paint booth. They get painted. The next car comes through, it gets painted a different color.
So
and over the years,
layers and layers and
layers and layers of different colors of paints over and over again. And then after a while, it gets so big, and it's dried. They actually chip it off the racks, throw it away.
Well, I imagine, since you girls are back east and everything, there's probably old furniture companies. They used to paint their furnitures. If you could find one of them old, that's just a treasure to look for, is try to find an old paint shop.
Yeah, we have old bottle companies too around here.
Yeah, we had a lot of mills also.
Yeah, some really neat, some really neat treasures out there to be found. And good luck on your digs, man. And keep enjoying YouTube.
Thanks. Thank you.
All right, guys. Well, have a good evening. Take care.
Ray.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling in, and thanks for sending us our little presents. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, right. You're such a good guy.
It's just raw dug right off the beach, so I ain't guaranteeing shit.
Wait a minute. Let me ask you this. Is it the beach that you dredge on?
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Bring it on.
It's actually in a concentrated channel, so it should have. Actually, I know it will have some, and it's only about 4 or 5 handfuls, so it ain't much.
Hey, more than what I got now, right? Add it to the
Anyhow, I just called in to take and tell these girls good job on the YouTube page, and keep going out there and finding neat treasures. I love those little figurines that you had. The little lead army guys. That was cool.
Yeah, thanks.
Those are cool. Those are my favorites so far.
They're always fun. Love the old
Take
toys.
care and God bless.
Thanks for calling, Ray. You too, buddy.
Bye.
Bye.
Ray,
there was another thing that you found that was really cool. That marble.
You like that?
Yeah, I know. I said, let me show that marble a little more. I wanted to see what kind of marble it was. I have a big collection of marbles.
Nice.
The problem is he loses his marbles a lot.
Yeah.
And 20 years of digging, I think I found only like 3 marbles.
Really?
Surprise.
Anytime, I find marbles all the time. It's like anytime I do any kind of digging, if I'm doing foundation or doing some kind of yard work, I dig a hole. There's a marble. There's a marble. So trying to find all the ones I lost.
Yeah.
So what
trying.
Go ahead.
Oh, I said trying.
What other toys have you found? I mean, I like toys too.
Cars.
A lot of cars. Yeah.
Probably a lot of. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of cars. I find them even without a metal detector. There's so many out there.
Toy guns.
Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, did you get that cleaned off pretty good?
A little good. It was a little chunky underneath.
Yeah, you didn't see whose it was? Because a lot of those cap guns were either Lone Ranger, Hopalong Cassidy, or
I found a Gene Autry one many years ago.
Yeah.
But I lost a lot of my finds in Hurricane Sandy. Knocked my house over and took my finds, so somebody else is probably finding them.
Oh wow!
Somewhere now.
So Yeah, you went through Sandy, huh?
Yeah, we both did.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Different towns, but we're both on the bay.
Yeah, right.
Bay.
So did you get right out there with your metal detector afterwards?
No, I didn't. I didn't do that. I know a lot of people did, but I waited a while.
Yeah.
Have you, because you're out there where you are, have you found any ship treasures of any kind? Or are you not allowed to say?
No, I don't think I found any ship treasure that I could be sure about.
Yeah.
You got the best opportunity out there on the East Coast. You know?
Yeah.
Especially where we're located.
Right? I mean, they've
I'll
had
be
hundreds
right back. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Get something.
Okay.
On a ship treasure.
Oh.
We get one of her treasures.
Okay, cool. Because, I mean, I imagine that they've had hundreds of ships go down off the coast there, so.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure there's a lot of them that went down off the coast. Here, especially going into the harbor, New York.
Right.
This here is solid brass paperweight.
It's a submarine.
Oh, that's cool.
It's like a German U-boat.
Wow.
It's not a, is it a piggy bank?
No, it's a.
No, it's solid, you said.
It's solid.
Yeah, it's solid. It's like.
Das Boot. Das Boot.
That wasn't too long after the hurricane.
Wow.
So you think that might have been in somebody's collection and they lost it?
I don't know. I hope not. I hope, but it was like a foot down. It was deep.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to find that too, Ray.
It's very cool.
Yeah, very cool.
So much stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, we find a lot of spikes and pieces of wood that you don't know what they came off of that are old and aged on the beach sometimes, but.
Yeah, and some of the coins are so worn you can't make out what they are.
Right.
You never know.
But we have
one of the things that I noticed about your videos too was that when you do your summation up at the end where you're showing everything, you also show the trash, and that's really cool.
Yeah.
You know,
show it all.
Yeah, we do this. We do the same thing when we go out and prospect. We pull all the trash, bring it home with us, and you do the same. So
yeah, I mean, you don't see like a lot of the cans, but
we throw a lot away before we film. But that's the majority of it.
I think that that's something that we as YouTube people, when we do videos like that, when we're showing us being out there and what some people might consider we're damaging areas where we're digging in the creeks and stuff, that you show that and explain to them, look, this is what we actually pull out. This is some of the garbage we take home, get it out of your play area, you know. So it's really cool that you show that. And personally, I think that we all should, when we find that stuff, make it a big deal. Make it something that goes, hey, this is what we're actually doing. Yeah, we find these cool little things, but look at the garbage we're actually pulling out and getting rid of.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've done that at Cub Scout demos. When we demo to Cub Scouts, I'll pour out a 5-gallon bucket of trash. And they're like, wow.
I have buckets in my garage.
And I'm like, we pull that out of the rivers and streams. And they're like, wow. So, yeah, good point, Jesse.
We did a public school, middle school and elementary school combined. I chose that because it was built in 1922, the original part of it. We did the way back field, and a couple of the daddies were there for whatever at the school. When we were leaving, they saw our big, huge, scary shovels.
Right.
And they were like, what are you doing? And we're like, oh, we were looking for rings. Now, I know we can detect on that property in the back fields. So I was like, oh, we're just looking for a ring. That's just usually light them up. And then the guy had said something else. And then I showed him an old, what was that, pitchfork?
Yeah, that was like
sitting
out of the ground.
Like that. It was 4 times. It was sitting up like that. Right where kids play. And I told him, well, actually what I was doing was getting this out of the ground so that when your son or daughter trips and falls, their knee doesn't go through this spike.
And then they were very nice.
Yeah.
You know, they were very nice before that.
And that's the thing. People have this false impression that we go out there, we dig holes and damage
tear up the ground.
Tear up the ground. We're just off for a nickel or a quarter or something, you know, and they don't realize that we actually do good. We pull out the trash. We don't leave it behind. We take it with us, dispose of it properly, which is, you know, you save your scrap and sell it, but whatever, you know, you know, so. And I guess my point is anytime you can show that you do that, something we all need to do.
Yeah.
You know,
well, for more than one reason, because it's good for, you know, other detectors to see it, but it's also good for people that are just seeing it and wanting to get into detecting. Right. And the people that aren't detecting that think, you know, you're just making a mess.
Right.
You know? So it's good for a lot of reasons. Just like saying always fill your holes.
Right.
So new people do that because if they don't, they're going to change the laws and we're not going to be allowed to detect anywhere.
Right. And that's kind of happened here in Toledo a while back. I remember that people were out metal detecting the parks and stuff, and now you can't. You can't. Yeah. I don't know why, because I wasn't involved in that, but I do remember seeing metal detectors out different parks here and there, and now it's so hard to get a permission. No parks.
It's probably a bad seed, you know.
Right.
There's always a bad
leaving their holes open and making a mess.
For the most part, everybody we know in the community is awesome. You know, they're very nice and friendly and fun, and you know, they fill their holes, they take their trash.
Right. And believe it or not, it does make a difference.
It really does.
It does make a difference. It does make a difference that you are polite, because you are representing not just yourself, but a whole community of people. You know, the same thing with us. You know, there's a lot of times we go out and we look at a spot and go, man, I'd love to dig that bank, but we know better. You know, we know better. You know, I mean, we could probably get away with it, but that's beside the point.
We have places like that too. You know, oh, I want to go there so bad, but darn, we can't.
Right. There are tricks. There are tricks. In fact, I'll tell you what a buddy of mine here in Toledo told me. He's big time into metal detecting. Wear a safety vest in a park.
We have them. We wear them sometimes.
They think you're part of. They think you're part of your official.
That's true. Someone told us, we had our vests on this weekend, and someone said, you know, these trails are very bumpy. Little kid. And his father said, yeah, you guys should do something about that.
And what you do is, yes, we're monitoring that right now.
We did. I was like, well, I do have my shovel. So,
yeah, right before that was the woman calling out to us. Remember, you didn't hear her, I did.
Yeah, and then she was lost. She was lost, so we told her how to get out.
Yeah. Our buddy David Buckle. Our buddy David Buckle just posted, I carried a backpack full out yesterday, up the biggest hill around, thought I was going to have a heart attack. He just pulled the trash out too. So yeah, and like I said, it's a good idea to make it a point to show that. Not every video, but you know.
Yeah, not every video.
Occasionally we'll show like the cans as we dig them, or the cans at the end, but we kind of leave the soda cans and stuff.
Right.
Because there's so many, and we all know
we can't carry it all. We
right. No, especially when you're in a place like a bottle dump. No one expects to carry it all. A place like that. No, right. A place like that, you wouldn't do that because that's what's there. Yeah. But if you were like in somebody's yard or a park or anywhere like that where the public is really around. That's when you really got to pay more attention to what you're doing and showing the good side of the lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know, it's an important thing. I know sometimes I get a little over cautious about that.
But it's a good thing too, you know. So
right, because it's just going to help the whole community. You know,
it'll help everybody, whether they
hell, if you just do a video on, well, last year we went all these times and this is all the trash we pulled out. You know.
Yeah.
Just to me, that just would be a good idea. Put the glass in the bottom of the hole.
Yeah.
Come on, you guys. You got more to talk about. I know you do.
Who else?
Tin Cup Tin. I had a girl ask me where was the trash in one of my videos. Because people do want to know that.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people do.
People do want to know. What are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing with that? What'd you do with that can that you dug up? Did you just leave it laying on top, you know?
A lot of people ask.
Oh, right. And a lot of people do that. So we got to, you know, I'm not going to say a lot. You have your people that will go, I'm not taking it home, throw it off to the side. You know, you don't want to do that. You know,
unless it's a busy, like a really heavy axe head, I leave that on the side sometimes because it's heavy.
Yeah.
Right.
We'll put it up against the base of a tree.
Well, I've seen you do that. Yeah, I've seen you do that. Especially in those places that got a lot of junk in them. You know, you can't carry everything out.
No. And sometimes we find other diggers, stuff at the base of a tree, and we just put it there too.
A little pile. Sometimes on the way out, we pick up stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have to hide some of our stuff.
Mm-hmm.
By the road.
Hide it.
And then it's too heavy to carry for.
Oh, okay.
And make a cache that
doesn't look like it, but we hike a lot in videos.
We're gonna get a cart.
Do you make a treasure map to your cache of stuff that you don't hike out?
No, we could remember where that is. Yeah, we'll go back. We'll GPS it.
Yeah, we get it right away.
GPS nowadays, you don't make treasure maps.
We're gonna hide a treasure.
Oh, really?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we got a lot of things we want to do, and that's one of them. We're gonna make a blooper video. We're gonna bury a treasure, and we got a few things that we're gonna do. It's gonna be fun stuff.
That's a killer idea.
Yeah, now 100 people are going to do it.
Yeah, well, hey, so what?
But it'll be fun. It'll be fun anyway.
Yeah. And then, you know, got to fill those hours in the winter when you can't dig.
Yeah.
That's when we electrolysis.
It's good to have buddies like Ray Russo to send you some dirt so you got something to run over the winter.
It's a pay dirt.
Yep. I'll tell you what, the stuff that he gets, it's so fine. I mean, fine.
Talcum powder. You can paint your eyelids with it. It's so fun.
Yeah, easy.
It's kind of stuff Cleopatra would want. It's so fine. Oh, yeah. Very fine. Stuff. Oh, yeah. Fine.
That's awesome.
But yeah, anytime, Ray, anytime I'll take a box.
Oh, yeah. Easy.
Well, gentlemen, ladies, we've been on for 2 hours and 40
Oh, man,
minutes.
look at the time.
Time flies when you're having fun.
It's been a lot of fun.
Just think if we were sitting around a campfire talking this.
Yeah.
How much fun that would be, huh?
That would be fun. We're going to come to Ohio, right?
Yeah. We'll make a road trip.
Yeah.
Especially in the summertime.
Oh, yeah. Definitely the summer. I hibernate in the winter. It's too cold.
But that would be cool. Pasta could be a good one for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, pasta could be a real good one.
Yeah, a lot of metal detecting.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We'll let you know all the info on it.
All right, I'll send you the link to that.
Just pay attention on our YouTube page, and you'll know all about it.
I do. We do.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, we'll be giving shout outs about it well ahead of time.
Oh, yeah. You'll be in the know.
Definitely.
Hey, we'll detect.
Well, before we call it a night, let me get in one last obligation, if you will.
Okay.
And
yeah, me too, Brian.
Feel like a little bit of iPan for Gold.
Hey, this is Michael from iPanforgold.com. You know, I love to receive emails.
We're Jersey history hunters, and we pan for gold.
There you go.
We're gonna pan for gold. Yeah.
I'm Aaron, and I pan for gold.
I'm Caleb, and I pan for gold.
I'm Ed Martin, and I pan.
I'm Erica, and I pan for gold.
I'm James, and I pan for gold.
I pan for
I'm
gold.
John, and I pan for gold.
I'm Mark, and I pan for gold. I'm Tony, and I pan for gold.
This is Rob from Nashville, and I pan for gold.
Be sure to check our Facebook page and website for the latest offers, blog articles, and videos. What's in your pan? I hope it's pay dirt from iPanforgold.com.
And if you want some good pay dirt, just ask Golden Pay Dirt reviews about iPan for Gold. Mike puts out some good pay dirt. Gals, I had an awesome time. You were a blast to hang with for the last few hours.
You guys were. Thank you so much for having us. You guys,
hey, it was fun.
People here are awesome. We enjoyed it very much.
I really hope you enjoyed yourself and you had a good time. And
we did.
And it looks like everybody else was having a good time. They were following the show, asking questions, got some call-ins.
That's Classic or Gold Rush days, one or the other.
And now you can see Rachel actually does talk occasionally.
She does.
Well, she said she was going to talk tonight on your.
She did.
You're right. She did.
YouTube said she's going to talk tonight. So she says I might even talk tonight.
And we're glad you did, Rachel.
Yep.
Thank you guys. Thanks
and the more, Rachel, the more you do it, the easier it'll get. Before long, we won't be able to shut you up. So
I talk all the time when the camera's not on.
I don't. That's the funny thing. I'm quiet when the camera's off. I don't talk.
I even do plays. I have no problem with that. But
yeah, something about it is hard to it's hard to learn to work around that camera too. One of the things that Ed was always complaining to me about. Look at the camera. The camera's your friend. Look at the camera. You're not looking at the camera. Look at the camera. I don't want to look at the camera. Looking back.
Yeah.
That's the part that scares you. It's looking back.
Yeah, I try to look at the little light at the top instead of myself.
Oh. No.
That's where the camera's at.
That's where the camera's at. It's really been fun. I hope
it's been a great pleasure.
Do some metal detecting and some gold prospecting, and hey, keep them videos coming. They're awesome.
Absolutely. Thank you. You guys too.
And anyone who's not yet subscribed to the Jersey History Hunters, head over to their channel, check them out, subscribe,
hit the bell.
Thank you very much, Mr. Lodak, for putting up their link.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Hey, if you need a good moderator when you start doing YouTube lives, get a hold of that guy. He's world-class moderator.
Awesome.
You got so many moderators.
We might try to do one once.
Thank you, K-Wet. They're fun.
K-Wet rocks.
K-Wet rocks. K-Wet rocks.
Thank you, K-Wet.
Sorry.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for having us, and everybody else. Have a great night.
It's been our pleasure to have you as our guest.
Thank you for showing up and coming.
Thanks.
Definitely.
We enjoyed it.
If you want to stay on Skype till after I go off air, please do. We usually have a little post afterwards, but that's all up to you. Everybody out there, thank you very much for joining us, because if it was not for you, we wouldn't do what we do. And we appreciate all of you more than words could say. Right, guys?
That's
You got it.
All right, now, I'm going to do it. I'm going to say it. Until then, may you always have a flash in your pan.
And you know what he's going to say next.
That's right, Jesse, Dano. Maybe one day, too, we'll meet you on the river or in the field or park. Take care, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Night, all.
Good night, Ed.
Good night, John Boy. Good night, Dano. Good night, Jesse. Good night, Mary Lou. Everybody out there, too.
House.
Dano.
Anybody got a corn cob?
Oh, use your finger.
See what he puts up with.
I'm a snake.
Shake my head.
Vigorously.
So you said that.
He's still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, we were muted.
I was too. That was awesome, guys.
Yeah, we just wanted to say thanks before
we hang up.
Yeah.
Almost done.